Does anybody want to recap for Mantis? I gave him some info, but I don't know if he has questions. Or...
I mean, we just found the angel or whatever. Found out that he's being like held there by some sort of spell that's making him have to do what Karzog wants him to do or whatever. And then we were like, well, we can take care of that. But we found out we could teleport out, so we did that. And we came back and had to fight some more giants that had re-guarded the entrance. And that was about it. It was a pretty short session.
Okay.
So you guys
So
left
we're
and
gonna
then
go-
you came back, and when you came back, of course, there were some giants at the
More
entrance again, but you took them down.
Yep.
Sort of. Some
So
of them
I
are
say that
unconscious
we-
and stable still again, so I don't know how you guys want to handle that this time.
Should
Well, I mean,
probably
they-
deal with them.
If they die, they die.
I never did check on that. Oh.
But I'm gonna suggest that we go in, a marching order down to where we found the angel, and keep perceptions up along the way. See if anything, weird happens.
She's stable. Again, she's a lucky one.
So yeah, if we could marching order down to the angel, and just like kind of head right there, that would be nice.
Yeah, you can totally do that. Nothing's gonna stop you.
All right, then I'm just gonna move myself down to where.
That's fine. They're on the south end of the map.
The door hasn't been relocked or anything, has it?
No.
Let's find out.
Okay.
It doesn't appear to be locked.
I guess.
I'm
Alright.
gonna use the wand to look right behind the door and see if it's still there, or if anything has changed.
Okay, you do that. Nothing's changed. The angel's looking off into
He's still
the
there.
distance. Yep.
Then I ask if Nizzo or Abysm could open the door for me.
Okay, I'll open the door.
Okay, you do so. You open the door. And he turns around and looks at you and is like, ah, that wasn't long.
He speaks.
Well, no, he doesn't. Sorry. I need to drink. Let me drink this coffee. Okay.
Let me drink this like 45, and then I'll DM.
That's the only proper way to DM.
Mm. Can you DM
Walking
after you
the
drink a
razor's
45?
edge. Walking the
When
razor's
you guys
edge
get
of-
to Alevra in Second Darkness, I'll be like wasted so that
Oh,
nothing
shit.
is how we plan.
The proper way to DM is to walk the fine line between being completely sober and being completely drunk.
Mm.
Right there where you're like, not quite completely drunk. But definitely not sober either.
GM 101. All right.
Or maybe that's how you be a player in this game rather than being a GM, I don't know.
Well, I thought that's how you play. At least that's how Ron plays. Like, you guys, I don't know if anybody caught on, but Pluto said there's not going to be really a whole lot of combat, I don't think, in this
Oh yeah, I heard that.
game, and then he's like, "Okay, BRB," got more alcohol.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so you open the door, but the angel does turn and look at you and a smile. I guess you sense motive that it's happy that it didn't take long.
I could try to read his mind.
Yeah.
All right, so then I'm gonna tell the angel that I'm prepared
I don't read
to
his
free
mind.
you from this place. And I tell him that like my name is Henrik Marapan and we're here to stop Karzal. I'm not asking for you to do anything for us, but if you could somehow help us, then that would be appreciated. But I'm going to free you out of out of good faith. So I ask it to lower any like resistance it has and to accept this spell.
It frowns.
Please?
You can roll sense motive.
Alright. Where's that? Where's the sense motive bouton? There it is.
Judging by its body language, you don't think after like Henrik said that you think that it's struggling with that. Like it might not actually be possible for it to lower its defenses because of the situations it's in.
Okay, so I say it wants to, but I don't think it can.
Hmm. Well, do I know that this angel has like spell resistance and if possible, if its will save is really good?
The answer to that is yes, you do know that it has a beautiful will save, and yeah, the spell resistance is up there.
Hmm. Oh, I have two of this spell prepared, so I'll see if maybe I can just get it in one go, but I doubt.
Well, I mean, we can always, start a combat, I guess, and maybe is that if there's a way you guys collectively can somehow lower the wills for your save, or anything
I
to
only have
help
one way of
bypass
actually
the
lowering
resistance.
his will save,
Anybody else?
and I can lower it by a lot.
No, I don't think Abysm has any. Yeah, he's just a magus.
Other than Nizzo like shooting innervates at it.
Nizzo, can you intimidate it?
Demoralize it.
To demoralize him? I could try, I don't know.
Like, I'm laughing really hard right now. Too hard, perhaps. Okay. Demoralizing high-level stuff is hard.
Yeah, and I'm not really built for it. I don't have that many ranks in Intimidate.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, it would feel weird trying to intimidate this thing.
I know.
You do it!
I was
Darn
teasing.
it! Do what the pointy hat man says. Also, is your spell a touch spell, Henrik?
Dismissal? No.
Okay. That'd
I
suck.
can go to range.
I have to walk up to this horrifying thing to dismiss it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm thinking I might want to do is use a limited wish to give it a -7 penalty to its next save.
So, okay.
And then try dismissal. I think I've got a pretty good chance of getting past its spell resistance, because my spell penetration is pretty up there.
That's good.
So what I'm gonna do first is I'm going to use blood money. I'm gonna selflessly hurt myself.
Wait.
And I'm gonna use it to cast limited.
How do we know how this angel is here?
Yeah, it's been a planar binding
Planar
summoned
binding.
it and has bound it.
Okay. But it's not like what happened in for the Marid in Yvol's palace, right? It's
No.
not binding the spell.
No, it is. Oh, okay. It's not binding the spell. No.
Well, no, this is planar
Okay.
binding the spell.
Yeah, there's a similar spell called binding that's more powerful.
This one, there's additional things that you guys don't know about because it doesn't leave like magic or whatnot, but there's more to it in general. But the rule says is that it's planar bound right now to this spot.
All right, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna limited wish to give it a -7 on its next save, and I
Okay.
tell it like if this doesn't work, then if this doesn't work, then we have to try something else a little more, you know, like not as easy. So
What is
please
this
understand.
spell that limited wish is doing?
It's actually not a spell, it's just an effect that limited wish can be used.
Okay.
It's down in the description of it that when it describes like the other things it can do
Oh,
to undo
I don't
harmful
need that
effects, produce
answer.
any other effect.
The reason why I'm asking is because is this going to be quote unquote considered an attack? Like if you walked up to somebody and lowered their saves,
I mean,
would that be interpreted as an attack?
I mean, for the purpose, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's how it interprets it, but I would say that as far as invisibility goes, I think using limited wish in this fashion would count as breaking invisibility, because I'm taking an action on a target.
Right. Okay, roll initiatives then. You limited wish and you lower its saves. Is that automatically or does it need to save for that?
I think it's automatic. Because there's no save to limited wish.
So what is it? What is it? Is it lowering it by a number or what's the rule?
By a number, yeah. It produces any other effect whose power level is in line with the above effects, such as a single creature automatically hitting on its next attack or taking a -7 penalty on its next saving throw.
Oh, a -7 on its next. Okay. I'll find a
So you could,
busy.
instead of doing it on the next, you could do it on a specific one as well, because it just has to be something in line with that. So -7
Yeah.
on a specific saving throw would be in line with that.
Okay. So when you do that, let's say that's like your surprise round. The angel casts a spell. Because it's probably first on the turn checker. That it is. Do you want to spellcraft it?
Yeah.
Okay. It looks like The angel itself, is looking at you like very hopeful, but it seems like this just like defense mechanism kicks in and it casts invisibility and goes invisible.
Okay.
There we go. Okay. And for those who can't see it, can't see it.
Which I think is most of us at the moment. I don't think anybody really has invisibility detection stuff running at the moment.
Yeah, not at the moment, no.
I know a lot of us
Oh boy.
can do it.
I had to use a heal versus those giants.
Yeah, you had to use a
Diana
heal
was
on
getting
Diana because
beat.
she was at like, she had like 20 health or something.
I blew like all your cure lights too.
I see that.
Yeah, that's not really that big a deal.
Yeah.
Well, it's not attacking us, so, I'll ready in action to, echolocation Diana and myself if our party starts getting hurt by an invisible thing.
Okay. So you do cast the echolocation, and it hasn't
No,
moved.
I don't. I
Oh,
ready
really?
in
Ready
action
it.
to cast.
Ready.
Ready
Okay.
to if it starts attacking.
Okay. Henry.
Although if it's regular invisibility, that would break it.
So you lowered its saves, but it disappeared.
Alright. I'm gonna cast the invisibility on my.
Okay, you do that, and you see him still looking at you, hopeful.
Has he? And he's still in the same place, right? He hasn't
Yes.
moved at
Hasn't moved.
all. Okay. Then yeah, I tell the others that I think whatever is binding it here is just making it defend.
Oh, shoot.
But it's still where it is, and that's my.
Okay, Niza.
I'm just gonna take a total defense.
Okay. As long as nobody's flying at him, we're good. Um. It's gonna cast a spell, Henrik.
All right. All right.
Alright, it is casting Shield of Faith.
Ready the same action.
Okay. Alright, Henrik. This might be your home stretch.
Yeah. Well, we'll see if this works. Otherwise, we have to resort to enervating it. All right. I'm gonna cast dismissal then.
Alright, you get past the caster level check.
Yeah, but it's
Is
safe.
that with the -7 though?
I don't think you
No,
put
even then it wouldn't
-7
matter.
in there.
I don't have the effect on it. No.
Yeah, but even with the
But
-7
that's-
to the
it's
save,
still beat.
it's still gonna save. Yeah.
Oh.
This is what you need a witch for.
Yeah. Alright, it saves.
Or my goofy cleric build. I'm gonna continue total defense because I can't even see it anyway.
When it saves, I'm gonna ask Nizo for the wand of innovation.
Okay, sure.
Are you sure about this? There has to be some other way to get this thing out of here.
Well, I'll give it to you anyway.
Actually, do
now.
I even know if this thing is susceptible to negative level?
Good question. Mm, um, no, I don't see anything, but let me check one more thing. Or not? Why is that info not here? Yeah, I don't think so. I need to go look up what protective aura is, but yeah, you think negative levels will affect it.
Alright, yeah, so I asked Nizo for the wand of innovation.
Okay, well, I'll give it to you.
And I tell Mara, I'm sure there exists one, but unfortunately, I think this is what we've got to work.
I really feel like there's a better way to deal with this situation.
You missed a lot of info, though.
Is this angel part of the Leng device?
We don't know.
We don't know
What,
what
like,
it's.
makes you
We
say
don't know
that?
what's beyond there. There's a little entranceway that leads. It looks like outside, but I don't know. He's there guarding it for some reason.
Oh, can we not pass if,
He's
This
Okay.
compelled
angel
to
is
stop
bound
us.
here, and we know that, yeah, that he
He's gonna
isn't
attack us if we try to
outwardly
go past
hostile
him.
to us, but yeah, if we go in there, then he has to guard. But he doesn't want to be here.
Can't we just dim door to the other side?
I think they feel bad for the angel and they want to help him.
Yeah, I want to get him
I
out.
know. I understand that. I just feel like there's a different way to get him out of here.
That we just
Well, I mean,
don't
if you
know
can
yet.
figure that out in a short amount of time, then be my guest.
I don't know what Abysm would do right now, so I'm just gonna have him, like, ready to react.
I already have enough burden of knowledge with the spell Limited Wish, so I'm not gonna rack my brain over like, yeah, like what small like possible like thing I could find within like the vast expanse of like spells and rules. I know that I can lower his saves with Innervate, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
And as long as I don't do it too much, it's not gonna kill.
Let's see what we got here. It looks like he's gonna cast a spell. And it looks like to you, you wouldn't need to spellcraft because you got those high sweet numbers that it's Bear's Endurance. As he continues looking at you hopeful, like, Come on, come on. And Amara.
I disagree with what Henrik's doing, so I'm not going to aid or interfere.
Okay. Okay, Henrik.
Alright, well, now that I have the Wand of Innervate, I'm going to use it and fire an Innervate at him. And as I do so, I tell the angel that like your will is still too strong. This is gonna make you feel a lot weaker, but it will wear off. So I fire an Innervate.
Okay.
Does that hit his touch? Sorry, I forgot to hit touch.
Yes, even with his bonuses right now.
Oh, and I think it requires spell resistance still. I'll hit that button.
Yeah, you can do it versus using your own stat though.
Woohoo!
Yeah. I'll take down the charges as well.
Yeah, that's why I
Down
asked
to
for the thing.
Yep, down to 40. Right, if I was doing it, it would not get through the spell resistance.
There's just like the button here for it. I guess there's a concentration check.
If you open up the tree in the cast thing, there's the CLC button.
CLC. But that's just on
Caster
spells, right? Because I don't
level
actually
check.
have Innervate.
Oh, you don't have it on it? Then just roll a dice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that was not correct. Oh, that's right. I have to add. It's plus 21. So the 6 plus 21. That's 27. Does 27 break the spell resistance?
That meets.
Okay. Then it's going to be
Yeah,
4
all
negative level.
4. Ugh. You took me.
That's my
Alright, Nizzo. How do you feel about all this?
Just gonna take out total defense. I'm gonna trust Henrik.
I don't know. I keep scrolling up and down Abysm list, and I don't see anything that he can really.
He only has stuff
offer.
that basically does damage.
I mean, he can give you True Strike, maybe.
A critical
self-cast.
Innervate would. Oh yeah, that's right.
It's personal, so yeah, he can't.
But it's a wand.
He can hand you a wand of True Strike.
Yeah.
Like a
But
double
then you
wand.
take twice as long. Yeah, I guess you'd have to. I think Abysm could innervate through his weapon, like with a better crit range theoretically. He
You
has
also
the
have this wand of
ray thing. I don't know.
frostbite where you can fatigue him a little.
But he doesn't have spell-like wand.
No, he couldn't do it with a
Or,
wand. In
I mean, staff-like wand.
he gets he does get one thing at least, which is that he gets to use his own ability scores for the DCs. But yeah, overcoming spell resistance is gonna be rough.
He can slow him, maybe. Nah, we'll
Because he has like I don't know if he actually has that ability, but I know that there's a Magus thing that's somewhat similar to Staff Like Wand, at least for DCs,
Yeah, I don't think he does.
where you get to use your own casting stat.
Yeah, because in his wand,
But you don't
thing,
get
he
to
has
use your
each
casting
wand
level.
labeled what caster level it is, so that he knew.
Yeah, because I mean, it
Okay.
still matters.
We'll just continue holding in action, waiting for like suggestions. Oh,
Is
I'm
Enervation
still
on the Magus
here.
spell list though? No, he'd have to take the thing that lets you add wizard spells to it if you wanted it. But it'd be pretty good.
Just let this happen.
It's
I'm like
trying.
hoping for it.
Creature touched means you can also do it to yourself, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Henrik, you're like, just let this happen, and it's like looking at you like, I'm trying, and then it casts virtue on itself. Yay,
Okay.
1 temp hit point. I'm alright.
It's kind of funny, actually.
Mara just hanging out longer?
Yeah.
Okay. Henrik.
I'm gonna do it again.
Would a 31 miss? Oh, that's
It's
the
talking about
percentage roll.
that's
Yeah.
the mischance. I don't know if
Yeah,
he
you
actually
know.
has that with True Seeing though, or with See Invisibility.
Yeah, they don't on the combat tracker. They don't counteract each other. It'd be cool if they did, but
Yeah.
they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just have to ignore the result.
Uh-huh.
So here's to overcome spell resistance,
You did it.
which I'm sure does. And then the negative levels.
Oh,
Just
man.
one. Alright, that's my turn. I'm gonna weaken him a lot. That's 2 charges from the one so far.
Yep,
Keep
it's
it.
down to
It has a
39.
lot still, I think.
It's at 39 charges still. I'm not really too concerned about it running out of charges before the end of the adventure path.
Nizzo Abyssum,
Like, I don't think I'm
Yeah, I
going
don't
to use it
think so.
against Karzog. Nope, total defense.
Okay. As long as nobody's, like, immediately threatening... He's not going to swing his swords, at least for now.
Right, yeah, we just don't want to go into the...
It casts another spell.
Okay.
It casts Death Ward.
Ah, goddamn.
What? You thought this was going to be easy? Is your thing a death effect? So now you maybe have to dispel that? Which Abysm does have a dispel.
Well, it's not a death,
What is
but
it?
Death Ward, it removes the penalties from negative levels for the duration of its effect.
Well, yeah, but for the duration of its effects. So if you... If
Yeah, so we gotta
somebody
get
has to
rid of it.
dispel,
You have to dispel
Abysm
it.
does have
Henrik.
does have
I asked the others to try and dispel it.
he has a
Nope.
dispel magic.
I mean, I could hit it with a sneak attack. And I would just spelling strike. It's probably not the best way to go, though. I can't even see
Can't
him, so
see
I
it.
can't get sneak attacks.
Don't know where it is.
Oh, that's right, because it's invisible.
Henrik.
That's pretty annoying.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna have to try and do it.
I still feel
Alright, I'm gonna
like
try to hit it with a greater dispel magic.
the alternative option to freeing this guy is the better option, but it's also like more like Amara's already struggling with what you're doing now, so she would have a real hard time with the other option.
Yeah, the easy option to free him is to, kill him and send him back to his plane. Send his soul back to his plane.
Well, kill him, yes, but not send him back.
That's not bad. Does a 30 beat the DC? 11 plus spell caster. Got a pretty high caster level.
11 plus his 20. Yeah, you beat it.
Okay, and because it's greater dispel magic, it's gonna get multiple effects. I think it's gonna get 4 because we're past 16 now.
So he only casted like 3 really low level spells on him. So I think you're taking them all. The invisibility and the bear's endurance and the virtue.
Oh, see, yeah, now everybody
Well,
can see him again.
I think. Wait, it's up to a number, right?
You can do a targeted
Yeah, it's
dispel
up to
against a
4 for me.
specific spell too, though, right?
Just it doesn't matter what caster level the spells are, it's just up to 4 spells in general.
As long as they all fall within the DC.
Alright, I guess you're doing greater dispel.
Yeah, it's greater dispel.
So yeah, you can hit multiple spells with it.
It dispels 1 spell for every 4 caster levels I have, starting with the highest level spells and then proceeding to the lower.
One
As
spell
long as they
per-
all fall under
starting with
that
the highest.
that check I made, the third. Yeah.
Okay, so Death Ward goes. Bear's Endurance goes. Invisibility goes. And the Virtue goes.
Alright, and then I get ready on my next turn to innervate him again.
Should just dominate him and get him to banish himself.
I wish.
Okay. Nizzo. Anything?
I don't have any enchantment spells like that though,
Nope.
especially since it's one of my opposed schools.
Abysm
Right.
says if he puts up another defense, I'll try to dispel that one.
Okay.
And I'm starting to reach all the big spells. It puts Bear's Endurance on itself again.
Okay.
Amara, anything? You can see him now.
Mm-mm.
Alright, Henry.
Yeah, here comes a wand.
Okay, you hit.
Caster level. Oh shit.
Not enough.
Alright, last one turn.
Nizzo?
Total defense.
This is Henrik's show. Alright, let's go, Angel. You versus Henrik.
I mean, we're really just seeing how many charges it's gonna take of the wand to get him down to like at least -10 or something.
Okay, it casts a spell to go invisible again.
Okay. That's only bad for them, not.
Yeah.
Here
Alright.
comes another range attack with the wand.
Okay, you hit with that.
Caster level succeeds.
Oh, I forgot to turn the negative level things back on. Let me do that.
Right. Oh, got through that time. Nice.
Okay.
So we're back up to 7.
That's 8 actually, because you had 5. So you had 4, 1,
Oh,
and
8,
3.
right.
So 8, yeah.
Okay, so if you can get like another good one, I think it will be ready to do it again.
Do you have time for
You could
a
not
good one?
20.
Well, like one more good innervate that's like at least 2 or higher, then I think the dismissal has a good chance of working when he's at like -10 or something. If we can give him bad luck, that would be even better.
Yeah, we don't have witches on our team.
If you had meta
Yeah.
magic persistent dispel or persistent dismissal, there that would do it. Make him roll twice.
Um,
And if this dismissal fails, I still have another limited wish that I can use to maybe cast like another one.
Or you could try casting banishment with it.
It would do the same thing off of limited wish.
Oh, right. Because the DC is based on the wish.
Yeah.
it begins to cast a spell.
Okay.
It looks like it is casting Summon Monster 3.
Alright.
Amara. Nothing, Henrik?
Holding my action.
I'm gonna innervate it again.
Yeah, I think that makes sense to do a concentration check if you actually hit it with the negative level.
Yeah, he ain't getting this off.
Well, it's not damage.
Well, yeah, but just being affected by a spell makes
You're
you have to
still
do a
interrupting.
concentration check too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, goddamn.
It's like
Jeez.
The low roll.
Is it 15 plus double the spell level and...
Well, did that hit him? Did
If
we get
it-
through the spell resistance?
if it didn't get through the spell resistance, I don't think you have to even make the concentration check.
Oh,
Do
okay. Then no,
if
it
you
doesn't.
negative
actually-
levels
actually
affect
affected
spell
by it.
resistance?
I don't think so.
Well, it's my turn then.
Yeah,
Let's
it
go
says
for
if you're
another
affected by a
round.
spell while attempting to cast, you have to make a concentration check, and it's equal to either the damage, and if it doesn't do damage, then it's equal to, let's see, the DC spell's saving throw DC. If there's no saving throw, it's the DC is the spell's saving throw would if a save were allowed. So it'd be 10 plus spell level plus caster level ability.
Okay.
So I mean, it's not a super hard DC. Probably succeeds pretty easily. Although the concentration check would be affected by the energy drain, I think.
Alright, it finishes casting the spell. As a... Let me change its initiative here. As a boar appears over here.
Yeah, that boar's gonna die.
And it's gonna attack Henrik. Since Henrik's, triggering these defenses.
Does the boar have to make a will save?
Oh yeah, it's screwed. This poor little boar is...
It's also next to Diana, who's gonna eat it alive.
Oh man, Diana hungry?
Hell yeah.
Alright, I'm not targeting, but does a 24... Yeah, it's a natural 20. Okay.
Yeah, that.
Oh. There, that's what was wrong. Alright, this boar takes a chunk out of Henrik. The angel will then use this turn to cast... Oh, you're gonna hate this. Wind wall.
That doesn't affect rays, does it?
Any projectiles. That's what it says. Normal ranged weapon passing through the wall.
Right. And rays are magical.
Right, but Amara, do
And
you
not
wanna... You can't see him right now, but out of all these
Yeah,
times
we're gonna take out the boar.
out of all these times you might have sensed motive, you see that this angel wants you to do this. Like, this is welcomed. Please, please. And these are like just defense mechanisms that it seems like it's out of control about it.
Right, and we'll deal with the boar. I mean, I can't actually help Henrik, like, reduce its saves or anything.
Can
The
you get rid
only
of the
thing I could
wall?
do is, like, fight it in honorable 1v1 combat, but, goodbye, boar. Do I have power attack on? I do. Bye, boar.
Bye, boar.
Poor boar.
Well, then it poofs.
Yep.
Yeah.
So do I know if this wall is going to completely negate the ray?
You don't think so. You know enough that it's just gonna obscure, like, it's so much wind that it pushes, like, arrows away, by chance, depending on the strength of your bowl, your pull on your string. But rays, I think they're
ray.
just, it's like a laser beam. Wind doesn't stop laser beams.
Right.
Okay, that hits.
Alright, spell resistance.
Oh,
damn
God. Somebody help Henrik.
It's
I
just
can't.
the die. I'd rather these low rolls happen here than in like an actual fight. It's just annoying that it's taking up time.
It's annoying also that it's taking up all these charges. It still has 36 charges, but I mean...
I have so many things. It's going to cast a spell. And it is aligning its weapon with a line weapon.
Okay.
And Tamara and Diana readying Henry.
Yeah, we're ready in action to instead attack any other summoned creatures as they appear.
Okay. You hit.
So it looks like that touches. Alright, spell resistance. There we
There
go,
you
that's
go.
1. Then negative levels 4. Alright, I think we're ready. Minus
It's
12.
at 12 now, yeah.
Hopefully he doesn't only have 12 hit die.
Oh, I doubt it.
Oh no, he's yeah. Alright, round the table. Alright. This might be the time I do this.
Hopefully this is it.
Recast Death Ward. Although the plus side, if he does recast it, it's super easy to spell because he's casting it 12 caster levels down.
Oh, his caster levels, yeah, super small now.
Yeah, I mean, he gets it up and the negative levels go away, but the spell was still cast while he was really weak, so it's gonna be a really weak Death Ward.
Yeah. Oh, it's doing something. A cone.
Just the people in the
Goddamn it, Angel.
doorway. Abysm, Henrik, and Nizzo. He's gonna cast a spell.
Alright.
Henrik, you know he's casting Waves of Fatigue.
Oh, that's a little annoying. I think that's just automatic, right? No save.
Yeah, no save.
Oh, it does have spell resistance, and his caster level is really small, so and I have 18 spell resistance because of my robes.
Okay, let's see what happens. It fails.
Yeah, right. Well, it
At
doesn't
least
affect
against
me.
you.
Maybe it affects Nizzo and a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, we have lesser restoration for that.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, Amara's readying Henrik.
Alright, I cast my dismissal on, and I pray that this works.
Get past the caster level check.
There we go.
And it failed.
And I look like hopeful at it as I cast this, and I'm thinking to it. I don't know if it can hear or sense like my motive that like be free.
Go back to Nirvana.
Or heaven, or wherever it lives.
This is from
Angels
Nirvana.
actually come from a wide. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, they come from a wide range of the celestial planes actually, because
Yeah.
they're neutral, or most of them are neutral. Because they can be either from Nirvana or like heaven or even Elysium.
So the fun thing about this character is that Khalib is the one that bound him, which is that wizard you guys already fought. And
Oh,
if
nice,
you
yeah.
guys didn't fight that other wizard, and you guys somehow, like, you guys could have, like, maybe had a spell to telepathically communicate to it if you had such an ability, and you could have had like a full-on conversation with it, and it would have told you that it wanted revenge on Khalid. And so you basically had two options of, if you send him back to Nirvana, and Khalid is still alive, he might come back, but it takes days later, and by that point you're probably already at Karzog's door. And if you kill him, though, and then raise him, he'll stay with you and fight.
Can he just come back and help us? Since we went through the
No.
trouble.
I mean,
You probably
maybe
could use
in a few days.
planar ally or something to get him to come back.
Yeah, you'd have to
There you
use
go.
planar ally
He has an ally.
or planar binding.
Well, I wouldn't want to bind him. but-
Can I limited wish an ally that's high enough to summon?
If you do it right now,
No.
he's lower hit die because of energy drain, right? I don't know if that
Yeah.
works.
I think I,
don't know
need
if that
greater
actually
planar
works.
ally because I'm sure he's
Yeah,
like
you do.
of like 18 or something or less. Which means we'd have to go back like somewhere so I can learn a scroll of it. But hey, maybe it's worth investing in, right?
Maybe. That means that I wouldn't have to be the heal bot as much.
Yeah.
Fuck you guys.
Well, it's got some heals, not like a whole lot, but yeah, there's like a mass heal and some mods.
But it
I
would be
think.
super helpful.
Oh yeah.
And I think
It
we've
would.
gone through enough trouble to like warrant the assistance of this angel.
Another fun fact is his contract was only a 16-day contract to guard this entrance.
No, we could have just waited.
Maybe we
like,
should.
a couple
Well,
weeks.
Karzog would have won then. That's the point of the contract.
Yeah. Well, maybe we should explore what it was guarding now.
Hopefully
Sure,
it's not Karzog.
I'm gonna go check it out.
Oh, gee. All right, yeah, we'll go carefully. Perception in our marching order.
Alright. You go into...
And I hand the wand back to Nizzo. So what was that? 8 charges off of it, I think.
Something. There was a
It's down to
lot of-
35.
35. Okay, it's only down to 35.
Yeah. It was at like 41 or something before that.
I'll be right back, by the way.
Okay.
I don't know, I was ticking them down as every time you cast it. Oh yeah, I'd want a lesser restoration away the fatigue off of me and Abysm as well, so I'll use that twice. I could also use it on Henrik, I suppose, but I don't have it configured, but lesser restoration, I had 40 charges on this one, so it'll go down to 38, maybe 37 if I get rid of Henrik's strength damage. So I probably could just do, I mean, let's see how much strength damage I remove. When Henrik gets back, I remove 3 strength damage from him.
Alright. For the most part, this room looks like it was designed or equipped for a higher up giant. Like, it's not... There's like a giant bed. It looks like some sort of giant would stay in this room. But it's like nicer than, you know, typical giant rooms. So your guess is that it's probably somebody with a name.
I mean,
Alright,
they
if
all
Not
technically have names.
Warden of Rune 7.
No, it's not Warden of Rune 7.
Let's use the Roll20 name generator to give these giants the names they deserve.
Aw, okay,
Yeah.
let's not spend time on that. Unless you want to.
Don't worry, Pluto
No,
will do it for you.
Okay. Go
I'm sure
for it,
he's
go.
already in roll 20.
I'm not actually
No,
right
he
now.
doesn't use roll20 for his random name.
Most of the time, no.
He
But I do
uses
use a lot of
some
random name
name
generators.
generating site.
I use many
Yep,
sites.
those are all pretty low quality compared to roll 20.
They really are.
Alright, so...
I can only use roll 20 names for truly special characters. So yeah, Henrik, I healed 3 strength damage off you with a lesser restoration wand, and then removed
Oh, thank
the fatigue from me and Abysm.
Yep, that gets rid of my strength.
You guys don't find anything of value in this room, though. But if you look out this
What's over
hole here, it looks out down the mountain, and you can see everything. You're so high up on the peak of this mountain, right, on this building, and so you're looking down at the city and down the mountain, and it's probably a pretty extraordinary view. It looks like this is a small hole in the wall that probably wasn't intended to be there because the rock is all chipped up and broken.
I guess it's just another way we could come in.
Well, this is valuable because it's a way in and out
Yeah.
that the giants might not be like guarding. Because I mean, hell, if they know that the angel's still there.
Yeah, so now you can take the guess that the angel was probably guarding this hole.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Well, Henrik thinks that we should keep exploring for now, but we should take advantage of this hole, leave, you know, when we're ready to rest, and then maybe go to like a big city like Magnamar or something, and maybe try to find a scroll of greater planar binding so that I can learn it and summon that dude to help us fight against Karzak.
Is planar
Isn't there a
binding not
nice way
in
to do it?
that guy's spell book?
Well, see,
Well,
well, not planar binding,
we-
sorry. Greater planar ally.
I was
okay.
gonna say, I was like, you're no better than Kaleem.
Oh no, I'm not gonna force him into servitude. I'm gonna planar ally him, offer what I can as an offering,
Yeah.
and then, or maybe, you know, like maybe the act of freeing him is sort of sufficient, and then I can like pay him like with whatever like service to like his church or faith if he has one as payment.
Whatever Nirvana is, because this one's from Nirvana.
Well, there are a lot of
Plane.
deities from Nirvana.
Oh, okay. Alright.
I mean, if he. So yeah, let's continue moving the other way then.
Which way? North?
North, yeah, and then yeah, carefully perceptioning to continue to the right here in our marching.
Okay.
It's funny because that's sort of what my players in Second Darkness did, is they planar allied an angel for the fight with a lever.
And, I mean, don't give Mantis ideas, Jesus. But that's not something Safa will be doing.
No, probably not.
Safa all of a sudden, like, whips out this scroll. Watch, guys!
I am the planar ally.
More like the planar party pooper. Who likes to still party. Alright, Nizzo, did you put yourself... Okay, I'm gonna approve these, and then something's gonna happen. You get here, And an oh so familiar face shows up yet again.
It's gonna be the freaking Karzak ghost again.
Oh, you're so good at this. You're right. Poof!
Hi.
And he points a finger at Henrik.
What's up?
What's up? How's it going? This is his surprise round. Karzog, the projection of myself, will Finger of Death Henrik.
Okie doke.
You have spell resistance, right?
I do, but I'm pretty sure he ought to succeed.
He's gonna get past it.
You never know. Probably. Yeah. Okay. Is there a save? Fortitude. Fortitude save.
Oh, oh yeah, that's right. It's just a save.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I had the spells just so that I could get out of, a really bad effect that I think this is sort of worth it. I'm gonna use my moment of prescience to give myself a bonus to the roll.
Okay.
So even though it's a surprise round, I knew he'd try something tricky like this. My prescience helping.
Mm-hmm. You see the future.
Yeah. Oh, fortitude. That was a good roll
You're
anyway,
probably
but
fine. Yeah, but you never know. With that high a bonus, he would have been fine even on like a 2, probably.
Okay. So you save, so you'll take partial. And you guys can all roll initiatives.
Alright, maybe I'll roll higher this time than that other combat that really didn't matter then, but... Hey, there we go.
Oh yeah, abysm. Okay.
Wait, why do I have -1 to my initiative? Oh, because fatigue never got
because of
removed.
fatigue.
Yeah, no, I restoration that away though. It should be
Oh,
going.
did you? Okay.
Although I shouldn't have mirror images either, so there's some silly stuff going on here.
How about abysm? Is he still fatigued? Did anybody remove that?
Is it?
Yes, I removed his as well. I removed his. I cast restoration, lesser restoration 3 times
Cool. Okay.
off the wand.
Which means Henrik's mirror images are gone too. Your scene visibly lasts a while, so that'll
Yeah.
still be on. Is your contingency still on? Yeah.
Yeah,
let's
that
go
has a
continue.
duration of 17 days.
Okay.
When that runs out, because I counted like a few days ago already. It's
Yeah.
been like 5 days or something. So when that runs out, Karzog will have won. If he's not already.
One or dead.
Okay. So my initiative actually would have been 1 higher than that, but I don't think it mattered. So, I'm gonna move up to attack them with the Runeforge weapon and hope that. Hopefully we can just get rid of this guy like right away.
Okay.
I'll charge him, in fact.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're done
give
with
myself
these
a plus
projections.
and give myself a +2 to this attack. So he is a transmuter, so I could use the transmuter bane as well. And I miss.
The projection kind of like glitches out a little bit as you're striking at it. Diana and Damara.
go around here, do some attacks.
You're gonna provoke from him?
Does he have a weapon out?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go up and above him with my 100 fly speed.
Okay. This projection not fucking around.
Let's take off power attack. Where did all of... Oh, there they went. A miss.
Mm-hmm.
There's a hit.
Okay. When Diana strikes at him, he poofs away.
There we
Yep.
go.
Oh, and before I delete him, I need to roll something. Oh! Damn. Alright. Okay, you guys see a door there.
Okay.
That
Wait for
door.
a second to like, catch our breaths.
It sounds like it's Nizza's specialty time.
I'll go check out the door.
I'm a little injured now. Can I borrow that wand to heal myself?
Yeah, sure. The Cure Light Wounds wand.
Yeah.
It has like 40 something charges on it still. Yeah, 43 charges on it right now. 42 now.
Alright, let's see. 11, 8, 9, 13, 9. Okay, 50. I'm looking a lot better.
Nice.
I'm only
Okay.
at 15 damage now. Alright, and yep, go ahead and check out the door. Asking Nizza to check it, and then I'm
Yep.
gonna wand of
Okay,
clairvoyance right
specifically
behind.
for traps, I'll do trap finding search.
Okay, you do not think there are traps on this door.
Okay. And it's not locked?
It doesn't seem to be.
I thought I heard Hendrik say he was wanding of clairvoyance thing.
Yes, he's looking behind it, so.
Yeah.
The door itself is safe, so it depends on what Henrik says is behind it then.
Okay.
Alright, your wand reveals that two vast double doors, each 10 feet in width, stand in the southern wall of this barren chamber. The face of each black stone door is covered with tens of thousands of tiny runes carved in an eerie, spidery script. The runes seem to writhe and slither about when, well, you're directly observing it, so you don't really know that, but later you'll notice that they tend to move when you're not directly looking at them.
Yeah.
Other than that, there's nothing in the room.
That's foreboding.
Let's
So
not
I tell you
go
this, I
in
think it's.
there.
I don't think it's. I don't see anything in that room, but I describe the door, and I say I don't think we should go through those doors, but maybe if I get closer, I can try and look behind.
Okay.
We can try it. I'll open this door and peek into the room.
Okay. You do so. It's a room.
Yep, I'll follow in behind Nizzo.
Alright. So you search the room and there doesn't seem to be anything of value. But, Nizzo, your trap senses go off.
Oh,
So I
trap.
don't want to wait a second.
You think the door might be
Okay.
trapped.
Okay.
Oh,
and I
this
say I
big
think it's the
writhing
door.
rune door.
Yeah.
Yep.
I could try to get rid of it, or we could just leave him there for now.
You also think that you don't want to get too close to them or it'll trigger it.
Proximity.
Yeah, so I just tell you guys it is trapped. I might be able to get rid of it.
Can
But-
sneak attack it. Yeah.
If you want to try and get rid of it, Nizzo, we'll wait back here until you.
Well,
think
you
it's safe.
guys, are we planning to go into that door? Because I thought you were just saying we
I
weren't
kind of
going
want
to
to just see what's behind it. So if I can like place my sensor behind that door, if I need to like get into this room a little bit, I'll skirt the walls here so I don't get too close. Is that something I can do?
Hmm? Ask Nizzo.
I just want to get into the
Nizzo
room
will
and
tell you it's
skirt
probably
the
not safe.
wall. Oh, to go in there at all?
He thinks that you'll probably get too close to the doors and trigger the trap.
Oh, okay.
So I probably want to try to disable the trap.
All right. Yeah. If we'll
Be as
stick back
close
here,
as
Nizzo,
possible
that's what you
without
wanna do.
triggering it to try to disable it
Okay.
using rogue buffoonery to disable traps.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you identify this as a magical trap, and it also has an automatic reset. But it was, from your guess, it was designed to produce a lot of damage to the door openers.
Like explosive runes or something.
Not
Okay, well, I'll
specific,
say, well, it should be safe. I should be safe for now. But the
Okay,
trap does
then I'll-
automatically reset itself, so I'll have to get rid of it again if we do leave and come back.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'll move in, and then I'll use my wand of clairvoyance to look behind these doors and try.
Okay, what was the vision range of clairvoyance thing?
10-foot radius.
Okay. So you put it on the other side of the door, but unfortunately, the way the room is structured, you don't really see a whole lot.
Knowing what's behind the door 10 feet, can I cast it again and put it further back?
Maybe, yeah.
The edge of the
Okay,
hallway or something.
Yeah, I'd like to put it at the edge of my vision, and use up another. 21 charges left.
Okay. You do that, and you immediately see something familiar
Oh,
sitting at a table. You see a couple of crates and boxes. Obviously, because of the vision range, you don't see a whole lot more than that. But you see some crates and some boxes, and an individual sitting at a table. And you even see like another individual like pass by the individual at the table, but they kind of like go in your vision and then back out, kind of thing. And
Mm-hmm.
the individual looks a lot like a denizen from Link.
Oh.
No, I thought you were gonna say it looks like Shalelu.
Karzog himself.
Maybe
He's
the
just here
Leng
having tea.
denizens are
Shalelu.
back there and the Leng device is back there.
Maybe. I tell the others then that I see some of those creatures that like rushed us en masse outside, like patrolling here or something.
Well, do we want to go in there?
Well, I think now that this trap is deactivated, I think we could go in there and see what all this is about.
The door wasn't locked; it was just trapped, right? Or is it locked too?
You think it's locked.
No. Well, we can fix that.
Well, since they're so close to like, where the door is, they'll likely notice us upon opening it. So I say like, let's prepare for, having to deal with hostile.
These guys have like a really nasty ability, don't they?
And they have wisdom draining attacks.
Yeah.
But they don't, I mean, the last time I think we fought them, they didn't prove to be too bad.
Wisdom drain is still nasty.
Did they do wisdom drain?
I remember that's something they were able to do because I acknowledged that.
Hmm.
I'm gonna put protection from magic on all of us.
I thought it might
Got
have
blood
even
money
been
again.
energy drain or something.
I don't think it was energy drain.
No. It was dex drain.
Was it death?
Yeah.
Ew. I already have some wisdom drain on right now. I just didn't get rid of it because... Oh yeah, at some point Abysm's gonna have to do that fort save for the negative level. That should be coming up soon, I think.
A little bit. Yeah, not just yet.
Yeah.
That kind of happens here
That's
like
part of why-
later.
Protection from spell.
Yeah, I have a restoration scroll that I'm basically seeing if I'm going to be using it to get rid of a negative level or not. Because I think negative levels are a little bit more important to get rid of than wisdom damage or wisdom drain.
Well,
At least when there's only 2 wisdom drain.
Okay. Any other things? Yeah, you unlocked the door. So what does Abysm do? Abysm does things like shields himself.
I think there's like another ability I could do as well with this. Let me double check. Like there's a thing I can do where...
He's out shield charge or something?
Yeah, if I do... Okay, so here's something interesting I can do as well, is I have like undetected sabotage, where if while disabling a device, I can hide the fact that I'm doing it. Like basically I can do it so that they don't notice that I'm doing it with a stealth check with a bonus equal to my level, so... Oh, I rolled a nat 1 on it, but still, it's 42. So... I think that's just for them to not notice that I've unlocked it, basically.
Okay.
If they look at the door or something, they won't be able to tell. Unless they roll higher than that, I guess. Which they might, because I rolled it out one, because that's what you do when you're Nizzo.
Hey, it's
Super
not a
low on
save.
skill checks. No, I always roll low on skill checks. I usually do okay on saves.
I was a little bit salty about my caster level checks last night.
Oh, every single one of them was super low.
Yeah.
That's okay, you're still more useful that fight than I was. I pretty much just got pushed around by the other wizard.
And I feel the same way. Like, I think the only good thing I produced during that fight was a target for some of the rounds.
Right, I ate all the high level spells, so it was a contribution.
Yeah. Actually, that hand was honestly only 1 round for him and 3 rounds for me, so that hand did work. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, why isn't Henrik doing that?
Interposing hand. Abysm has that, actually.
Clenched fist.
Oh,
It
was
just
that
wasn't one of the
clenched fist?
spells that I, like, yeah, that I just didn't decide to learn. I
Oh, is
figured
it
we could do, like,
evocation or
protection from
something?
spells.
It is
I mean, I can
evocation.
do evocation. I just figured that, like, I don't know, we could use protection from spells. I could use Moment of Prescience, Maze, and, like, those 8th level spells are expensive to go buy a scroll.
Yeah, okay.
I could go back and get.
Alright, are you opening the door? What are you gonna do?
I'll open it if everyone's ready.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm opening the door. Actually, before I open the door, I'm going to activate my Mirror Image wand, and then put that away and open the door. So I'll have,
Also,
like,
that
20
wizard had, like,
28 rounds of it.
he had spell focus in evocation, so he had some pretty high DCs.
Okay. And then I open the door. That's the wrong button. It's the Innervate button.
Okay, you open the door to see the room, the next part of the room. And I'll reveal a little bit here, but you don't really see anybody at the moment past those walls. You just see that it looks like there's a long, extensive room. You hear noise, though, like shuffling about, tables, chairs, boxes, opening, closing, being moved.
Yeah, they probably heard. They're like, oh shit, something's coming. But, I'm gonna come up to the edge of this wall and look around the corner.
Okay, you do that, and you do indeed notice a whole bunch of people. And their attention did indeed shift to you. You're not invisible right now, are you? No.
No, I have Mirror Images up, in fact, so.
Yeah, so easier to see. Uh-huh.
Oh, what the hell?
Is this the Lang device?
Maybe?
I think
Alright.
this might be the Lang device.
If so, that would be a good accomplishment for the day if we take this out. It's one of the major things we have to do.
The plain stone walls of this long room are lined by a variety of tables, boxes, crates, and cylinders. Some are made of stone, but others appear to be composed of metal. Strange winding cables protrude from some to connect to others. All of this clutter seems to focus upon a large metal framework constructed at the southern end of the room. When strange currents of energy dance and shimmer within a strange ring of stone. Now and then, these currents coalesce
Coalesce.
into shapes, images startling for their familiarity and yet totally alien. The image revealed is of a massive city of towers and gigantic monuments set in a mountain valley at the foot of a huge peak, Shinshalast. As it would appear from the high mountain vista, the city beyond the energy curtain is very different. However, in that the towers and buildings are ablaze with light, both magical and mundane, and the great central road and surrounding streets teem with tens of thousands of giants and humanoids of all descriptions. The sounds and even the smell of this strange metropolis waft through the image. An image that is, perhaps, trying to be an open window? That was a lot to read. Oh, right, I never got to the fun part.
How many of these fuckers are there?
And they all, like, take up arms when they see you. And so unless you want to see what happens, you guys can go ahead and roll initiatives. Get it out of the way.
Oh, these fuckers.
But
I can't actually
Niza,
edit this.
at the far end, there's also something else.
Oh no.
If I can find it on the combat tracker. There it is.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Me neither. We'll find out together. No, I'm kidding. I mean, I
Looks
know,
ugly.
but yeah. Uh, I I have
Whoa.
13 character sheets to work with, guys. Oh,
Yeah,
14
they're probably
because I
similar
have
to each other.
Abysm too. Unless somebody wants to take Abysm, you Magus Pro you.
I volunteer Pluto the Magus Pro.
I don't really want to play another character.
That's fine. I will figure it out and slow the game down.
I don't think I've ever actually ran a level 17 Magus before. Like, I've only run like lower level Magus, like lower to mid level Magus.
Oh my god. Is that everything? Yeah. So, how'd you... Oh, I gotta roll Abysm. Alright. How'd you guys do? Round one. Oh, this thing.
It's the thing from beyond time.
Yeah, pretty much. It speaks in a language I know Abysm can understand. I'm not sure if any of you guys have eventually picked it up yet. Aklo?
I did.
I definitely don't know it.
Okay, well, Abysm will translate that it has ordered for them to attack. And it begins casting a spell. I think you guys can kind of see him, Henrik, and
He's far back there, but the doors are open.
yeah. I'm just gonna draw a circle her. Perfect, okay. You can tell that he is hasting some of them.
Ooh, they're gonna be all fat.
He throws the haste out onto the wall over there.
Yeah. Does
Why
haste
isn't
ever
it
scale?
working?
Is it always a +1?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
always
Yeah.
haste is constant.
But it doesn't scale, doesn't you don't ever get +2
It's
out
duration
of it.
scales, and that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Mythic Haste does some extra stuff, like it lets you actually use an extra action or something. Something silly like that. It's like 3-0 haste.
And they all have to be within 30 feet of each other.
Yeah, that's why I did
Yeah,
the
Mythic Haste,
circle.
you get an additional move action.
Oh, okay.
Alright, and that is its turn.
It's not quite as good as 3-0 haste.
Let's see, 1, 3, 8, and 10. Oh, this guy's conveniently right next to Nizzo.
It's okay, I got 5 mirror images or 4 mirror images or something. What'd I roll? I rolled a 4, so there's 5 Nizzos. It's not actually... It won't let me edit it myself for some reason. I just put the thing with the dice roll on it.
Yeah, that's fine. Sorry, I just started sneezing. Okay, actually, I might not attack. I might just cast a spell. It is going to cast a spell. I don't think any of you guys can see it around the corner. Nizzo, roll a will save.
A will save, you say? Okay.
Oh my god, I keep failing at grabbing windows. Here we go. Okay. You negate whatever this was.
Alright. Also, if it's an illusion, I get a bonus. Yeah. What other bonuses do I get? That's pretty much it, I think.
Um... he's gonna charge.
Okay.
With a bite. And he hits.
Okay, but I have images.
One image goes down, so we're down to a D4.
Yep.
Alright, Diana and Tamara.
No, Diana goes with me.
She's gonna wait. Oh, God.
Yeah,
Are
I
you
didn't roll
serious?
her initiative. That's her initiative from last time.
Youch, okay. This one.
Yeah, I rolled a 1. It happens sometimes.
um, he's gonna move over here and take a total defensive stance. Alright, Henrik.
Alright. I see the potential for a huge prismatic spray here. I just gotta, like, position myself correctly. Because I don't want to hit Nizzo.
Well, I go right after you.
Could
You
delay.
could ready an action, tell me to move.
Right.
That could work too.
I don't know, it might clip that wall and not hit that
Not
one
hit the guys
guy.
on the right, but it still hit. It looks like it hit 5. You could hit 5,
These
4, 7, 11.
I could do it here
8.
safely with Nizzo.
I have to concentrate.
I would.
Okay.
But before I move, I'm gonna quickly cast Mirror
Quicken mirror image.
Quicken Mirror Image using my
Yeah.
my thing, my feet for good effect.
Yeah.
A meta magic. So there's 8 of me now. 7 images. And I'll put that on myself. I'm gonna concentrate to cast Prismatic Spray. So it's 15 plus 14. That's 30. Or I could just maybe count on them to miss me. It's only can
One of
provoke
them
from
has.
one guy.
Yeah, the other guy's got that wall. I'm pretty sure you don't provoke behind cover or something.
Yeah, no, he can't really get to him.
But one guy gets. Yeah, you'd have a chance.
Yeah, I'm
to
just
get
gonna
by this
cast
one
it.
guy.
And I'll let him provoke.
It's less
If
than a
we hit
1 in
me.
8 chance of hitting.
I hit.
Yeah, you have mirror
Oh, you
image
gotta get
though.
through the images.
And you have to not target Nizzo.
He just
he's
wants to
still
smack him
hitting
too.
Nizzo too.
He wants to hit me so hard that
Oh,
he just gets both attack opportunities. Like Nizzle, you get one as well, just for the hell of it.
Alright, one
Aw,
of your
gee,
images
thanks.
go down.
Okay, and the spell goes off. So we gotta figure out which rays hit each dude.
Woohoo! You can. Oh. I mean, yeah,
So
if you want to
let's
do
start
one
with
at a
5.
time, we can do that.
Yeah, let's go one at a time. Let's start with the guy right here at the front.
I'm gonna zoom in for this.
7. Which one is that?
It's one of the better ones.
Is
Like
that another
plane
plane?
shift away or something.
Maybe I can just shift him to another plane of existence. Yeah, it's sent to another plane.
Yep, will
I'll
negates.
try. Do I have to roll cast level check for spell resistance on these guys?
Yes.
I don't think so. Oh, yes? Okay.
Success.
And here's a will save for him.
He fails.
He gets sent to
He
another
gets
plane of existence.
poofed to another plane.
Alright.
Doesn't specify which plane. You just get to pick.
Yeah.
If he has the ability to plane shift, then he can come
Yeah.
back. I don't know if he. I don't think they do though.
Okay.
Here's the
Number
ray for number 4. That is the
Oh,
orange ray,
damage.
the acid ray.
Does your the plane shift thing, is it just like it's doesn't have a duration, it's just like here, you live here now?
Yep,
No,
you
yeah,
just
he just
instantaneously move to a different plane.
It's instantaneous.
And it's kind of a random plane. I don't know if there's a table somewhere you can use for that, or you can just pick a plane.
Yeah, it's random.
Okay, he
It
saves.
probably doesn't matter.
So you'll take half of this. So I'll hit the half damage button.
Half of 40. Yeah.
Here's for number 6. That is insanity.
Insanity.
Oh, goody.
Permanent insanity.
Which is basically just confusion permanently, I think.
Yeah.
It's as the insanity spell.
So yeah, he's permanently insane and confused now. Here's for
number 7.
here's
Yeah.
for number 11. That's flesh to stone. I remember that.
Yep.
Aw,
He
he saved.
saves.
Here's for number 8. That's the electricity.
It's not looking like it's going to be as effective as the other one was, but that was a pretty high mark.
I mean, we still have more to go.
Yeah.
He saves.
He takes half of this then. Oh, they
Ooh, yeah,
have
some sort of
resistance versus
resistances.
electricity.
Yep.
Here's for number 3. The same thing.
Fails.
Oh, he takes the full damage on this one. This should hurt a bit.
Yeah.
Let's see, number 10. Flesh to stone. Let's see if we can get it. Hey, he turns to stone.
He fails. What number is that? 10.
Number 10.
10.
And then finally, number 1. Flesh to
Ooh.
stone. My favorite one.
Fails.
He turns to stone.
Yeah.
So this thing has like 2 stone statues next to it now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he plane shifted one of them, turned 2 of them to stone, and then confused another one, and then did a little bit of damage. I guess that was good.
Yeah.
Like I said, it wasn't as combat breaking as the other one was, but
Yeah, the other one really ruined me.
That's my turn.
Ruined me. Alright, Nizzo.
So I actually don't have any targets next to me that I can just attack. I don't know if I want to run into this room or not. I guess if I get into too deep as shit, I can teleport back out with the boots.
Wait, did I remove the wrong one? Oh, I removed 11. Here, I'll just rename this guy 1.
Yeah, the guy right in front of me is the one that got plane shifted, number 5. So that's part of why I could just normally I'd just be like I could just attack that guy. If I just 5-foot step, then isn't only 2 here. I think still flat-footed. So I mean I could do that and just full round sneak attack him. That's probably
Yep.
the way to go.
There we go. Number 11 has returned. Okay.
One thing I do want to do, I think, is I think I'm gonna want to fight defensively though, because I'm probably gonna get rushed by a lot of these doofers. What's my fight defensively? How does that actually work out mathematically for me? There should be a check mark for it here somewhere.
No, it's an effect you have to add.
Oh, I'm looking in Hero Lab because I don't remember.
Oh.
There it is.
Yeah.
-4 to hit, +3 to AC for me. Because I think it's a little bit better for me than normal because of acrobatics. Like it's a -4, +2, or otherwise. But since this guy's flat-footed, I'm hoping that that'll make up for me subtracting on my own here. I don't know if there's an effect for that built into Fantasy Grounds for me or not, but I can check.
Can always make one.
Is this alphabetical?
Yeah.
Fight defensively. Yeah, it is, but it's the wrong. It doesn't. It's not the +3 dodge.
Well, you can put it
it's
on you and I
supposed to
can
be.
change it.
Yeah, I'll put it on me. And
so what is the attack penalty?
it's the same, but I just have a 3 dodge instead of 2 dodge.
Okay.
And that's right. I have to do this. I can't just do all my attacks at once on this guy because debilitating strike complicates things a little bit. Are these guys shapeshifters?
Yes. Wait.
Alright.
No. I thought they were.
No,
No, they're
okay.
not. No, they're not.
Okay. Then I'll just do my normal attack here. So, let me hit the flat-footed button because these should be versus flat-footed. This hasn't acted yet.
Oh.
Confirmed crit. Alright then. Wow, okay, these guys aren't that strong, are they?
No. That's why there's
Alright,
me.
he takes... Yeah, so I'm gonna hit him with a debilitating strike, double debilitate here. Versus me, he has a -6 to his AC and a -6 to his attack. He might be dead this round anyway, though. So I'm just gonna give myself a +6 to his attack to offset his lowered AC. I forgot to hit the flat-footed button. Doesn't matter, though. Okay, I do gotta do one more attack, so... Actually hit the flat-footed button, because this is a pretty low bonus. Wow.
I think a lot of their AC is
probably based off their dex, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, he's dead.
Alright.
Is it number 2? Number 2. Okay.
Yeah.
It got like super stab.
Yep, and I was able to do that while getting that +3 fight defensively bonus, so my AC's
Nice.
somewhat respectable 37 or something, or 36. Potentially higher if I roll sense motive against them. So hopefully I can tank them if they run up and try to hit me, like, a whole bunch. They might just cast spells, too, I don't know.
I don't remember where 11 was standing originally, so...
I think that's where it was.
Okay. Then he'll charge.
Alright, I want to roll a sense motive versus that attack. Try to get myself an AC bonus against him. So if my sense motive beats his attack roll, I get a... It's probably not, that's a really low roll. It usually is for this sense motive thing.
Miss.
He still misses, though.
Luckily,
I think
some
that takes
misses.
out an image though.
Your AC is
It does
pretty.
take out an image.
Okay.
Yeah, it does take out an image though. It actually would have hit if I hadn't fought defensively too.
This guy's charging as well.
I don't think I can do my sense motive thing anymore though. I think it's an immediate action. I only have one of those.
Misses.
Yeah, he doesn't even take out an image.
Okay. Confused? Do I roll confusion table stuff?
Yeah,
Yep.
it's exactly that.
Okay.
Let's see what he does. Turn on your map.
96? Do you have
That,
that
yeah,
on
he
you?
attacks the closest thing next to him.
Which is,
Yeah, that's he attacks
Yeah.
the thing closest to him.
I think that's the guy
Number
in total
4.
defense, but yeah.
He hits.
Oh, he hit him. Get him.
And then what number is this? This is number 4. 4 has to roll a save.
No, they're gonna do their drain on each other.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh! He gets drained! Alright,
It's
what
dex
is-
drain, right?
Yeah, let's see, what is the... Is it, 1d6, okay. Okay, number 4 somewhere on the combat track.
Yeah, I seem to remember that now. They're like, they don't hit very often, but when they do, it really sucks.
Yeah, the dex drain hurt.
Okay, that has been applied, and...
Oh, he min-rolled it.
Abysm. Shoot, what do I do, guys?
There's some charging denizens over here
Get
that have
in.
lowered AC. Come on, Bism, even you can hit the low AC.
Oh man.
Is that where you were gonna go?
Maybe. I might have also been preparing a big AoE spell.
Oh well. I can only hit once. I got this lovely scimitar. I don't know if all his numbers are actively correct right now. What should I do legacy wise? I has Ray of Frost.
You
I don't want to burn his
Coulda cast-
higher level stuff.
you
Well,
could
he's only
cast
going to
like
make
a
one standard action right now.
Wait,
yeah. You could have him cast a spell before he moved up there and deliver the attack for free through his scimitar.
Ah,
think
he
that's
would have
something you could
pulled
do.
out a wand, maybe. Well, maybe not yet. Maybe he's.
Could maybe
Have
do
him
that.
use his, the one that makes them,
Frostbite or
get
frigid
staggered.
Touch. Let's see. He doesn't have a.
This also
forget
might
what
be.
it's
Touch is good.
Yeah, this also
Yeah,
might be one
frigid
of those times
touch.
where it makes
Frigid
sense
touch
to cast one of the spells that gives you multiple charges.
Okay, so he would have pulled out his wand as a move action.
Mm-hmm.
Does he have quick draw? I don't remember.
Well, it's part of his move.
Oh, okay.
Even if he doesn't, you could do it
He
as part of
does
his
have
move.
quick
Yeah.
draw.
No, that
Oh, you
doesn't
better.
matter then.
So he can pull out the wand, use it, drop it, quick draw his weapon, and attack?
No. He can have the wand in one hand,
And his weapon in the other.
his
hand.
weapon in the
Oh, is
other
it a
hand,
single-hand
cast
weapon?
it, run up, and attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's a scimitar. It's a single hand weapon.
It's a scimitar.
Okay.
Magus pretty much has to use a single hand weapon, unless you're like
Okay.
Eldritch Archer or something.
So
Which would be really
I
fun to
roll
play.
my
Pluto, get ready for a surprise that in book 7.
I roll my weapon attack. So we'll just
Yeah,
do
you
that
roll your
for
single
now.
weapon attack.
I'm gonna go for this guy on the right, because why not? Okay, I hit. So I roll my weapon damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
These are not giants. I need to edit this. It has a bane on it right now. Just and it has I hope these are right. How long does greater magic weapon last? Because I think he has
Hours.
that
Hours
on
per
his
level.
weapon. Okay, so I don't need to do
Yeah.
anything there.
He casts that every day on.
Yeah. Okay. So and then
The last 19 hours. He's gonna have it the whole day.
And do I need to roll to hit again for this frigid touch?
No, it just discharges.
No. It
Okay.
discharges through the weapon. You just roll the damage. And that thing's staggered for a round.
Yeah, I think he has the thing that lets him deliver his wands through his weapon as well.
Ooh, it has cold resistance.
Oh, because it resisted it all, then it doesn't get staggered.
Yeah, it doesn't get staggered since it didn't get damage.
Okay.
But at least now he knows that not to do the cold damage, I guess.
Yay.
Switch tactic. I think fire and acid is what hurts them, but they have high like cold and electricity resistance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, your acid did full damage from the prismatic spray, but your lightning damage didn't.
Number 3 is one of the hasted ones. He can't charge because he don't have that sweet feet, but he gonna hastily move over here and take a single attack at Nizzo with a bite. And miss.
And that doesn't even break an image.
Number 12 can't charge, but he'll move here and attack Abysm. And I'm hoping Abysm's numbers.
Is Abysm overland flighting?
He's been.
Yeah.
Okay.
Misses. Number.
Is Henrik overland flighting?
No.
No? Okay.
Well, number 8's gonna move here as a haste move. Take a single attack.
Into the difficult terrain. Alright.
And misses.
Nope.
Okay, Diana and Tamara.
Okay. Do I want to just tarpool this and make it a complete mess?
Yeah,
I think I do.
because then I can empowered fireball.
Or do I want to sunburst and maybe blind the one at the back?
You could do that too.
What would Amara do?
She would think really hard about the best possible thing to do.
Which would probably involve lots of cats, but we might not have time for that.
So I could do that.
That's pretty good. I mean, when else are you gonna get a chance to hit that many things with sunburst?
Well, there were all of those giants like the first time that we came.
But we have reduced
You know
their
what?
numbers.
Fuck it. Let's do that.
Plus, like, yeah, blinding them would really help with not getting dex strain.
Also, they die a lot faster.
Yeah, that's
because blind things die really fast to rogues.
versus Nizzo, yeah.
Ooh, Jesus.
Hooray. That's some good failure.
Yep.
And the thing from beyond, oh, it's not blind.
Did I pass my caster level check?
Oh,
I
sorry,
think
I
so.
was
You
reading
passed on
stuff. Yes. And it fails.
Okay.
Wait, do you have two things targeted? 11 and 7. Who are you targeting?
He's targeting all
I
of
was
those.
targeting everybody in this big radius.
Did it roll? Oh, I gotta look further up. Okay, so number 3, caster level, yes. Well, it usually deselects those that you didn't if you have multiple targets.
Okay, so everybody who okay, so everybody who is selected
Success. Okay. Is there...
looks like they failed their save. These guys aren't undead and don't,
Okay, yeah.
right?
Oh, what?
Okay.
Who, what? These guys are what?
Are these things undead?
No.
Okay. Then the people who are selected are going to be blinded
And take full damage.
and take 66.
Nice, not bad. Those are good numbers.
The ones who are not selected take half of that.
Do you have blind you can apply?
Yeah, he did.
I already did it.
Oh, okay. So, what numbers do you have? 6, 11, 4, and 12. So, 6. Here's 3, should take half. That's 11, that's 12, that's 4, that's 7, 7 takes half. And then, did you target the thing as well?
I did.
What happened?
It saved, so it takes half damages.
Okay. There we go. Okay. All done?
And number 3 also. Oh, you already did number 3. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Diana can't get in there. She'll defend our back. I believe in you guys.
Alright, sounds
Does this effect stay or go?
The blind? The blind's forever.
No,
They're permanently
black
blind.
they're
ring,
permanently blind.
the black circle on the map.
Oh, no.
That leads.
No, I
Okay.
think that goes away.
Great. Thanks. I like things bright, not dim. And Diana's just gonna hang out then?
Yeah, she's gonna defend our back.
Alright.
At least for now.
This
I can turn her into an air elemental cat. So she can fly in.
I mean, I can turn her into a small cat, but yeah, no thanks.
The thing from beyond time.
Alright, you guys may not like what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do it. It uses a swift action. And it suddenly appears right here.
Alright, Diana, now's your chance. This is what you're ready to.
Actually, I'm gonna move it back
Yep.
1 square here. It appears right here. And then it's gonna use a standard action to gaze upon the 3 of you. Please roll me a fortitude save.
Yeah, I
Oh
think I'm
no,
gonna twist
fortitude.
away.
Is this a spell-like ability?
Supernatural.
Supernatural?
Oh, cool. That
Alright, good luck.
figures.
No, it's pretty.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, I gotta roll abysm too. I hope his numbers are correct. He has a pretty high fortitude. Yeah.
Well, I'm sure me being staggered probably won't even matter because I probably failed to save.
Okay. Henrik and Nizzer, you fail. So I'm gonna roll this first. You guys, like, this gaze just rips through you, this ripping gaze that ends up doing 23 slashing damage.
Oh, okay. That hurts, but phew, not something
I'm sure
too
it does
bad.
something else than that too, right? Or is it
I
just
guess
damage?
so. Is there anything? Okay. Then should I apply that damage to me manually?
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Was I already at 24 damage, or did it already do it?
All right. So yeah, It hurt a little, but I can take.
Oh, you guys can try to identify this thing as well with a planar roll.
Oh yeah, I should do that.
Oh, you guys want a better picture of it?
Looks gross. Looks crazy. Looks like a very alien. Very fit.
Mara has no
It's
idea.
not natural.
That is true. Alright, Henrik.
Must kill.
You know that this is a unique, well, this one seems to be unique, but it seems to be something called a Hound of Tyndalos. Hounds of Tyndalos are outworldly predators from beyond the bounds of known reality, usually appearing only when summoned by reckless spellcasters. Little is known about their nature outside of blood-spattered notes and deranged writings of the nearly insane survivors of their attacks. Although possessed of great cunning and cruel intellect, the hounds showed no evidence of understanding or communicating with mortals. They enter the physical world on their own in pursuit of those who have trodden too much the netherways beyond time and reality time travelers. But if physical travel or simple divinatory glimpses forward or backwards in time. I don't know what they're saying there. Anyways, and creatures that teleport without regard of how this movement impacts subtle magical currents in the multiverse particularly draw their interest. So they seem to like time travelers, like the big kahuna ones. Some interesting things that you know about these things is that these things can greater teleport as a swift action once per round. You know that they can plane shift 3 times a day as a standard action. Let's see. They do have some spells, but they're not like dangerous spells. They're more like assisted kind of spells. So its big kahunas are really in its attacks. And you
Gotcha.
know that magic and piercing is what you need to get past its DR. You know that is immune to poison and mind affecting effects. You also know that you probably don't want to try to read its mind because it'll probably harm you.
Yeah.
Don't use your sense motive on it, Nizza.
And as a
That's right.
bonus,
Oh,
its
man.
will save is its worst.
like my best trick.
Save.
I'd probably fail to read its mind anyway, because, yeah, I always do. I'm not super optimized to use the sense motive thing.
We just saw it gaze at stuff. But does gaze... If you have your eyes closed, do gaze effects work?
You can't do that. You would have to start your round with your eyes closed before he even got to you. So when he starts the game,
Right,
you
yeah.
can't be like, I closed my
He's just saying-
eyes.
He's just saying, he's talking about if he had, like, if his character started closing his eyes on his next round and just kept them closed, that
Yes.
would work, I think, right?
Closing eyes
Yeah.
negates gaze.
So yeah, you could do your
Thank you.
whole echolocation, close your eyes thing, I think, and that probably would work.
Okay.
All right, number 9 is gonna go to town on Abysm with a full round. All misses. I
And
remember
I'm
this
kind of
new
sad that I
problem.
wasted being staggered. I assumed it was gonna be something way worse than damage. You turned to stone.
Oh, number 5 reappears. He's gonna appear over here.
Aw, he can plane shift.
Yeah, self only though. Number
Yeah, it's
4.
Took him out for a couple
He's-
rounds though.
Some 100 miles away.
That's true, actually. Normally when you plane shift back, you appear 5 to 500 miles away from your intended destination. Well, that says from the material plane, though. Does that work in reverse, too, the same way?
You're not in the material plane right now, remember that.
Right, that's what I'm wondering. I know it works like that. Well,
He's
that's what I'm saying.
returning to a
It's just...
familiar plane, so I don't know.
it just says, like, normally plane shift just doesn't have any control, that much control over where specifically you end up when you... except that it gets you to that plane, so that's what I'm wondering if he actually would, or he'd show up somewhere else on this plane.
I think in
And they have to-
general he'll probably show up somewhere here near Jinshalast because the plane's like a pocket plane of a plane.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll just
There's not really much else.
set him off to the side somewhere. He'll show up. In
I mean, maybe he...
in a day
If it's
or
a pocket plane, he probably shows up somewhere in
He'll
the...
show up next session.
so.
Maybe he shows up after a few rounds because he teleported in one of the hallways nearby.
Yeah.
Which one is number 4? Oh, he's
It's also a moot point if he has a teleport ability on top of the plane shift ability, though.
Can he do anything about this?
Well, it just takes 2 rounds.
Yeah. They need to be back next round anyway.
Alright, he's not too fond about what's going on with his buddy hitting him, and he's blinded now, and blah 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 blah. So he's just gonna make this awkward attempt to trip him. Wait, no.
Yes.
Can a confused person take attacks of opportunity? Probably not.
Sure, why not?
Well, they're confused.
I think only if they're
I-
threatened by something else, like, and they're conscious of. So, like, that dude is the only thing he's conscious of.
I think he can choose to not take the attack opportunity.
Oh no, he rolled to attack that guy. He's gonna attack that guy.
No, then I think he would provoke then.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do it then.
So while blinded, he would have a pretty bad chance. Unless he has blind fight, I mean, then he has a decent chance. I don't know if these guys have blind fight or some sort of blind sense they might have.
He's gonna withdraw from this dude. And go over there. Maybe until all the way until
like,
he hits a
go.
wall. He's like, okay, wall. What the fuck is going on? Alright, Henrik.
Oh, there's this thing behind me. And it's bad. What can I do to it?
I wonder what, like, if taking this thing out weakens Karzog or something too, like the
I hope it.
Ling device. Because I'm not exactly sure what exactly the point of the Ling device is. I don't know if we've actually like figured that out yet. I mean, if we did, I don't remember.
No,
I don't
you guys
remember what it
haven't.
was.
Yeah.
Maybe if we research it, we'll figure it out. Like what the point of it is. We knew this was here before we came here though, because we got told about it.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that
Just don't know- we don't know why it's here.
Mantis and Diana will help cover me from this.
I'll
And
shred this
I'm
thing.
going to cast.
Yeah, that's the plan.
I'm going to cast a spell here, defensively, because this thing has probably got read. But I'm pretty sure a 3rd level spell should auto succeed here. There we go. Actually, no, technically it's a 5th level spell because, or no, it's a 3rd level spell to take up a 5th level slot because I'm casting Empowered Fireball.
Keep in mind, I'll probably evade it if you hit my square, so don't worry about that.
Nope, just these.
Aw. I want to do my evasion.
I mean, if you want me to, but then I'll also hit Abysm.
You'd also hit Abysm, and Abysm probably wouldn't save.
Yeah, I don't want him to take all this damage. I'm just helping you guys take these dudes.
Abysm
these
always
duders.
saves when Game Master has Abysm.
Yeah, but not when Abysm has
Can I
Abysm.
learn this power?
Then Abysm always fails.
Nearly always.
I need to just not be. I just need to not be at sessions more often, so I can have Secret roll my saves for me more often.
Well, no. That's just the contract between Abysm and Secret. Nizzo and Secret, I don't know.
Okay.
We'll see.
I haven't
It
been
chooses
missing too many
itself.
sessions. I did miss like the Sandpoint, the second half of the Sandpoint siege, but
Okay,
that was the
so
big
That's
thing that I
okay.
missed.
You were
Dude takes
feared, and
full.
Diana carried you around.
It was fun,
And then
though.
the others take half of that. So that should be.
What numbers are
26.
half?
3 took the full, which I've already applied, and then 7, 6, 11, and 12 are taking half, which is 20.
7,
Uh-oh, you have the confused guy
6.
going after you now, Henrik.
Well, good luck trying to get to
Wait, 7, 6, and what?
Yeah, I don't think he can actually get there.
But he
11.
has to.
11. And
That's all he can do.
Wait, did only one guy fail?
Yeah, only one guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
He was gonna go after you, I think, because of the sunburst.
Okay.
But
your
now he's gonna
damage
go after
is
Henrik.
applied. Is that your
Right,
turn?
and that's my turn.
Okay. Fighting defensively is still on.
I've got
Do you want me to turn
the
it off?
Transmuter Bane dagger on me.
No, I'm gonna leave it on, especially because I
Okay.
can only
Okay.
do one attack this round anyway, because I'm staggered. Assuming that I attack, actually, I'll probably do an attack. I mean, I could use like a teleport or something like that for my boots as well, but I don't think there's anywhere useful I really want to teleport to. I'm just gonna hope this thing doesn't wreck my day. One of these guys is blind that's next to me. Two of them are blind that are next to me, actually. Not the one that's charged, because he has a lowered AC right now. He's going to be easier to hit. So I'm still fighting defensively. I'm going to do a single attack versus guy with the precision damage, just to be safe. I'll hit the flat-footed button. It should do it automatically because he's blinded, but I don't trust it.
I don't know if it does it. I don't think it does.
Okay, well I hit the button anyway, and it looks like I hit. So... Okay, so if he attacks me, he's going to have minus... I'm not going to hit his AC, actually, in this case. I'm just going to hit his... I'm going to make it so he moves at half speed, cannot 5-foot step, and he has a -6 to his attacks versus me and a -2 to his attacks versus everybody else. Although I'm the only one he can actually attack right now, so -6 to his attack. And I was staggered, so that's all I can do. Oh, I can also dispel. Does he have any? He doesn't have any effects on him now, so I'm not gonna. There's nothing to dispel. But if there was, I'd get a dispel on him if he has any effects that are dispellable.
Okay.
Probably don't dispel anything with that.
On...
I guess that's the reason I could have hit the other.
On one of the
He doesn't have haste. Denizen 6 that I hit, but he doesn't have any effects on him. I don't think that I can dispel, so I don't think that actually would have done anything anyway.
Well, it's also from this creature's spell level, so it's, what, 11 plus the caster
So 19
level?
wouldn't have been high enough anyway. This guy doesn't have haste, though, so it doesn't matter.
Enough. Okay.
Yeah. I didn't hit one of the guys with haste. If I do a sneak attack to somebody, though, I can actually do a free dispel on every attack that hits. Only if it's a sneak attack, though.
He's
Which is
blinded, but
unfortunate
he's
because a lot
been
of times-
swinging at Nizzo, so he's gonna continue swinging in that square. And we're gonna full round.
Okay, well he's blinded at least.
Yeah. Hiya!
It was all miss. Not even close.
No. Same thing. He's been swinging at Nizzo. He's blind.
Oh, so he has a -6 to his attack rolls. I don't know if you factored that in yet or not.
It don't matter.
Because of my sneak attacks on him. Yeah, he horribly misses. His best roll versus me is a 20.
Percentage guy. I feel like hitting the next nearest guy. Alright, let's do it.
He actually feels like attacking Henrik.
Wait, what? 100?
Henrik
Well-
dealt damage to him.
With confusion, it says any confused character who is attacked automatic attacks its attackers on its next turn, as long as it is still confused when its turn comes. So the thing is, it can't actually attack Henrik though, so it might actually still do the table. So in that case, it might still attack its closest.
Okay.
Since it can't get to Henrik. I don't know. There doesn't actually say what happens if they can't actually attack the person who attacked them.
Up to the DM.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me go pull it up.
It also does say the confused character will not make attack opportunities against any creature that it is not already devoted to attacking. But it had that previous round attacked him, so you could say that you'd been devoted to attacking that guy at that point at least. But like, yeah, if Denizen 3 tries to trip him, for example, I don't think he would provoke that because he's not devoted to attacking Denizen 3.
Well, none of its allies have attacked it, so I don't see any reason why it would run up to its allies and attack.
I mean,
Maybe
if
it's just like
confused and
ravenously
rolls-
trying to get to Henrik.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, if you rolled the thing and it made it attack, then that would be the reason why. It is because it just attacks.
To try to
because it's
bull rush
confused.
them out of the way.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's up to you. Otherwise, if you just want him to like not do anything because he can't get to Henrik, or to cast I don't know, he can't cast any spells. I don't think, but
Maybe he runs up there and starts babbling incoherently.
if he has a ranged
well,
attack of some
yeah,
sort,
I don't have an attack spell.
yeah, he could go over and like like get out of my way or something. I don't know.
Is he hasted? No. Okay, he's comes up here, but he has a plan.
He could try to acrobatics through me.
That's what I was thinking, but I don't think I have move speed to do it. Because he
Yeah.
was back here.
He
It's just
has a plan.
crazy plan.
He has a crazy plan, yeah. Which he might even abandon because he's confused and somebody might hit him with another spell and completely change his mind.
It's like, no, it's time for a different
And also it
plan.
says on its next turn, so technically next turn, if Henrik doesn't attack him again, like he's not going to want to attack Henrik anymore. So,
Okay,
if nobody attacks him, he's just going to roll on the table as normal.
Ooh, okay, so...
Yeah, he may have a different plan then. He probably will.
He'll probably reconsider his plan, unless Henrik hits him again, because he might. Henrik might throw another fireball down or something.
I still have that wand.
Yeah, but he knows it doesn't do... The cold damage didn't work, so he probably won't
Right.
use it again.
So I should drop it.
But he can just drop it and
with
quick draw another wand.
Yeah, and grab like a shocking.
Or he could
grasp.
use spell combat and... Well, he just still have to drop it to do that, though. Well, he knows Shocking Grasp isn't going to work either because he saw Henrik's lightning damage from Prismatic Spray didn't go
Oh,
through.
then we might have to spell combat.
Yeah, I mean, he could just drop the wand and do a full round spell combat and take something out, probably. I mean, Denizen 3 is super low. He probably
doesn't
didn't
really
even, he probably do
have-
one attack on that.
All he has is cold.
He could
and
also just do-
electricity.
He could just do a full round attack too, or something, or spell combat with like a utility spell, like spell combat with
Shield of the Dawnflower.
Shield of Dawnflower, or you could do spell combat with haste or something like that.
Yeah, but do you think he needs to use that? He only has one prepared.
I don't know. Honestly, I feel like this is probably one of those things where we're gonna fight these guys, figure out how to deal with the Leng device, and they'll be like, "Well, we've accomplished a lot today." You know, like I actually think we're probably not gonna do a whole lot after this fight. I don't think we're gonna move on and go fight.
You could just
Karzak
hit his
after this.
whatchamacallit, his full round attack and just leave it at that. To not use any
Yeah, he could
resources.
just. I mean, he might be able to just full round attack. He probably will be pretty effective doing that too.
You should at least use Ray of Frost to get an extra attack in there.
Probably Ray of Frost. Drop his wand. Use a Ray of Frost just for extra attack, even though the cold damage won't do anything. Or Arcane Mark if you're feeling particularly cheesy.
Did any of these miss? Yeah, one did. Okay. Okay, he misses that extra attack with the Ray of Frost. Okie dokie. Number 3 is hasted. Not blind. Oh, fun. And I'm targeting Nizu. Alright, let's go, Nizu. He's gonna full round you.
Which one is it?
Number
3?
three.
I'm gonna do my Sense Motive versus first attack to try to get a bonus.
Okay.
So if my Sense Motive is higher than his first attack, I get a AC. It isn't. Okay, I don't know why I bother rolling these. So my Sense Motive rolls are never good.
It's in case they are.
Yeah. Looks like they all miss, but he does break an image, so I'm down to only one image.
Okay. Blind.
Times like this make me wish I just took combat expertise. But then again, I don't know. Most of the time I don't want to use combat
Wait,
expertise.
did I take my haste attack? I didn't. Let me take that haste attack.
Okay, if you have to.
Okay.
That misses.
This guy, number 8. Oh,
Ooh,
yes.
now that I look at it, which one was the first attack, by the way?
The bite.
Was that the 24?
That was the last one on the 34. The bite was 34.
Oh, okay. Dang, never mind then.
Alright,
So one of the other ones actually would have got the bonus to AC from Sense Motive, even though I rolled a 2.
this guy is hasted, and he's gonna full round Unizo. He just got here last round.
Which one?
Number 8, to the left of you.
Oh, okay.
And then his
He does break
haste-
my image, but they all miss.
And his haste attack.
So I have no more images, at least, for them. That's useful for them, I guess.
Diana and Damara.
Hooray!
There's something for you to attack. Get it, Diana.
5 foot.
You do what you do.
Let's have Amara cast echolocation on us, and we're gonna close our eyes.
She might be able to grab it and have it be
She
grappled.
might, but
It won't matter because it can just swift action teleport out of it, but you can do it. It might have to do if it's a spell-like ability still, though. You might have to do a concentration check to get out of it, even as a swift action, though.
It's not spell-like ability, by the way.
Dang.
It's supernatural.
Well, he's just gonna teleport out of your grapple then. Even
It's
if
called
you get grappled.
angled entry. They describe it like this, that the hounds move through the dimensions in ways other creatures cannot
it
comprehend.
it does a tesseract or something. Yeah. Did you guys know they're making a movie adaptation of that book?
Oh gosh.
I know it's gonna be terrible.
Sometimes I feel like
what's
books should
power
just stay
attack?
as books.
I mean, some of them should, and that's probably one of the ones that should. But I don't know. It's been a long time since I even read that book, though. So
okay.
Yeah. Low.
interesting.
Holy
Fascinating.
shit.
Come on, Diana. It's okay. You can hit it.
No, apparently not.
She might be like worried or scared about it or something.
Yeah, maybe.
What's the -3?
Henrik, you do something about this. That's our turn.
She's
Oh,
power
goddamn.
attacking.
It's not
Right.
just the power attack. It's I can't roll like
No, he
on
asked
the
what the
upper
-3
three
was.
I was
quarters
just
of the
asking
dice.
specifically what the -3 was, though,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was.
because I was
that
curious.
Alright. This thing. Is going to full round something. Who am I full rounding? Diana missed. I don't care about Diana. Henrik!
Me.
You.
Okay. I have 7 mirror images. Hopefully they absorb some hit.
Okay, let me think about what attack I want to do my haste attack on. Okay. He's gonna haste attack with his tongue. So he's gonna bite, claw twice, hit you with his tongue twice. Okay. Is your AC accurate? That's all.
Oh yeah, he hit.
Yes,
Okay.
Your potential hit.
Hit, critical threat, critical hit. Alright, let's start with the critical hit. That was a claw. Wait, you don't have images of
Well, he has
it,
mirror
do
images.
you?
Yeah,
he does.
Yeah, I do.
Let me check this in here.
He has 6 images.
Okay, take that 15 back and you lose an image.
Okay.
Actually, at that rate, well, I mean, it doesn't matter. So they all hit, so I'll just roll all the images here. 1d6, another image goes down. That was for the other claw. Let's do roll for the bite. We're at a 1d5. Image goes down. Add a 1d4 for one of the tongue attacks. Image goes down. And a 1d3 for the final tongue attack. It hits Henrik with a 1.
Okay.
Alright, the tongue attack itself is fun. I need...
Did you take both those 15 damages, or was one of those... Because one of those was before you rolled the...
I
one
had
was
him
before.
return it, yeah.
Okay, you already did that.
This doesn't say it has a save for Wisdom Drain on this attack. Nowhere do I
Okay.
see any info. Yeah, I guess this is just automatic Wisdom Drain. Alright, you take 3 Wisdom Drain.
Okay.
I'm gonna just keep glancing through this stuff, but yeah. Okay, so that is its turn then. Number 9. Who are we attacking? Abysm? Let's do that. All misses. Number 5 is looking for a way back. He's rolling some knowledge geographies. Number 4, where is he? Oh yeah, he fled from the guy attacking.
He's consulting his map. Oh man, if only we had some sort of global positioning system or something that I could use to find my way back.
What kind of blind is this? Is this something I can try to be taking off or removing?
Nah, I think he's just permanently blinded.
If you have stuff like...
Their retinas are burned from the
Okay.
intense sunlight. That's what happened.
So it's permanent?
I think heal does it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
heal will do it. But it's instantaneous. They're now blind.
So yeah, it's permanent basically.
It's gonna take a total defense till he figures out what he wants to do. Henrik.
Alright, I'm gonna have to defend myself. I'm going to defensively cast a 4th level spell.
Oof.
And I think I still get that. Because that's
I think
only
so.
15 plus
DC
double spell?
Yeah, it's a 4th level spell.
15
so
plus
I think you're
8
okay.
is 23.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good thing you weren't trying to
I
cast a
can't
really
fail
high
4th level spells.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm gonna cast Greater Invisibility on myself.
Hopefully it doesn't have blind sight or something.
Hopefully it doesn't have blind sight. I don't think it does. When I was acknowledging it, I didn't hear that. And then with the move action, I'm gonna move away.
Find out real fast that way if it has blind sight.
Yeah.
Okay. It does not attack you.
Ooh, guess it doesn't have it then.
Well, Amara and Diana know where Henrik is. We can hear him.
Yeah, you can hear me or feel me,
Okay.
my step.
I'm gonna attack this guy again.
Okay.
Let me pull up the flat-footed button, and I'll do my first attack against this guy.
You hit.
Alright.
He dying.
And he's dying, so yeah, he can't flat-foot step and his AC is lower, but I don't care because I'm not going to be attacking him anymore for this fight unless he gets healed. Let's switch over to this other guy who's blinded as well. Do my next attacks on this guy.
Critical hit.
Alright. Alright, and I'm going to lower his AC by 6 and his attack by 6 as well. Even though he's blind, so it probably doesn't matter. I'm just going to give myself a +6 so you don't have to do anything with his AC. And I'll roll my next attack on him. And that probably will finish him off. Yep.
Okay, he's dead.
I mean, I was still fighting defensively, too. And that's my turn.
Okay, this guy is unconscious. This guy is confused with the plan. Let's see if he's
Nobody attacked him this turn, though.
Am I on the same plan? Let's take a look. No.
Plus his target
hurt
was
myself now. 1d8 plus
New plan. Nobody hurt me. I have to hurt me.
Yeah. I have to hurt the last person who attacked me. By not being able to follow through with my plan, I have attacked myself. And must face the punishment.
Sure, man. Okay, he punches himself. Does he have DR? No, okay. We're just gonna keep this simple and do what we did before. Oof. Wait, is this guy still alive? I guess he is. Was the other one a miss, though? Yeah, an auto miss. Oh, he's dead.
Yeah,
okay.
he had two crits.
Then I'll use my...
2 crits. He could spell combat something still,
Spell
though,
combat
if he was attacking
attack.
at -2.
On the other guy. Check these here. With a -2, that's a miss. Wait, am I targeting the right guy? Yeah, he's got quite a penalty on him for some reason. -12. Nice. No, that is the right guy that I wanted to target. Okay, well, that's that. Number 3 is hastily attacking Inizo, so we'll stay with that.
Nope.
And then my haste attack. Nope. This guy doesn't like that he got hit by something he can barely see. It's just swatting in the general area. Yep. Get the full round Nizzo.
Yeah, this guy's not blinded. He's still missing.
It doesn't matter.
He came from the back of the room and made his way up, so... He's actually a latecomer to the fight. Diana and Amara.
I'm gonna ask Henrik, are these things evil?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. It's 2 move actions. I'm gonna reshape.
Okay.
It's time to do plant stuff. Swift action. Smite. And then all 5 fists. And Diana will begin attacking. Oh my goodness. Can I have my rolls back instead of Abysm's rolls, please?
No.
Yeah, man, your rolls are shit.
Look at that.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Alright. The thing from beyond time. Alright, you know what, kitty cat? I don't like you.
Uh-oh.
It's gonna full round Diana, and I'm gonna take 2 attacks on the tongue attack. So 1 bite, 2 claws, 2 tongue attacks. Alright, so a claw hits, a claw hits. This thing doesn't rend, so you got that going for you. Not so bad. And then it's going to
So, Henry, can you move out
swift
of the way?
action.
Oh, it's going somewhere else.
Teleport right here.
Wee! It's tricky.
Dang, I was thinking of going over to flank it, but
Alright,
nope, not doing that now.
number 4 thinks he sees what's going on. He's gonna blindly stumble
Even though
over
he's
here,
blind.
partially trip over some body, and wildly
provoke?
swing. I know that he no. I know that he'll miss because these guys suck. So flavor. All right, Henrik.
Alright. I'm going to pull out a wand of Scorching Ray,
Okay.
and I'm gonna fire at this thing. Should I give myself a minus for cover?
There's a big plant there. Yeah, you don't have precise to.
Yeah, no, precise
Even
shot.
if you do, it's still the cover is separate from the firing into melee. It's technically at a
yeah,
-8
that's
if
true.
you have both happening. So yeah, it might make sense to like move somewhere else and only get the -4 from shooting into melee. Otherwise, you're looking at a -8. But it is versus touch AC, so I don't know. It might not matter.
I just don't want it to like possibly find me and then attack me somewhere. I'll take the -8 and see if I hit.
Leave Henrik alone.
I might still hit it. No.
Not with that roll.
But then I am gonna move. To trick it. That's my...
Right, should think you're It should suspect you're still behind Amara. It doesn't. And even if it doesn't think you're there, it doesn't know where you moved from there.
Right.
Alright, Nizzo?
Gotta stay tricky.
I can't do much in terms of sneak attacks here. I could move somewhere where I could get a sneak attack, though, but to provoke, which I probably am going to do. I could do an acrobatics attempt to try to, like, not provoke, at least. So let's go down into this dead guy's square here. And I'm going to attempt to do an acrobatics roll to not provoke from Denizen 3 and Denizen 8.
Okay.
So, because it's difficult terrain, otherwise I'd just 5-foot step. But nope, can't do that.
You
So
do
if a
it?
46 is better than a CMD, I don't provoke. Which it probably is, that's a really good roll.
Yeah.
And out of these two guys that are blinded, it doesn't really matter which one I want to hit, I guess. I'll go for... whoops, I'll only target one of them. I'll go for the one that's up here that just came into the combat. And I get a single attack versus him.
This knowledge is amazing. Look at it. Knowledge. Anyone.
Yeah, I'm a plant from heaven.
Oh,
Deal with it.
nat 1. Okay, well, I don't hit. Alright, that's my turn.
Oh, well. Can't argue that, dice. Oh. Is he disabled? Oh, he's been fast healing. That's right, he's unconscious. Okay,
Oh, they have fast healing.
yeah, they've...
What's this guy's new plan?
Good question. 57. I hit myself somewhere.
Best plan.
Best plan. 12 damn. Oof, maxed out, man. He's serious.
He's just attacking the thing that attacked him last turn.
That's fair. Alright, Abysm. Number 12 is still up, so he's gonna finish his attacks on number 12. I'm gonna do one at a time this time. Okay. Okay. This guy's probably dead. No? Abysm is gonna finish him. Never mind. Abysm is not finishing him with a
Almost.
natural one. Number 3. Nizzo, you're moving. How dare you? Right, I'm gonna hastily attack you with 2 bites, 2 claws.
Ooh. Which one was that? The claw?
Yeah, looks like a claw.
That's good. The claw's not
Yeah.
as bad as the bites.
He was unconscious, but he's fasting. Okay, there we go. Number 8 will 5-foot step and follow you, Nizzo. Full attack. Hasted. 2 bites, 2 claws. Nope. Diana and Tamara.
Alright, well, 5-foot step. And I will do tentacle plant thing.
Ew. Plants. You should swallow it. You should turn into a plant that swallows it.
Okay, one of them hits.
Yes.
What level are we?
Something.
17.
Yeah, 17.
And it's evil?
Indeed. Be weird if it wasn't. Okay, it looks like you get through its damage reduction.
Yeah, smite.
Holy shit, that misses? Wait, does a 41 meet his CMD?
No.
Damn. Wow.
Look at its legs in that picture I showed you.
And Diana pounces.
Possibly provokes if it has 10-foot reach.
Yeah. Well, maybe it does. Who knows?
I don't know if it has 10-foot reach or not. It might only have 5-foot reach. Like
It
Diana
actually
does.
will provoke. Okay, I will take that provoke attack with the tongue. And miss.
That'll miss even though I couldn't find the charge button. Let's remove that from Amara. There we go.
Okay, one hit.
Hey, there's a hit. There's another hit. Yep, not grapple. This thing's CMB is too high. That's our turn. Maybe Henrik can put some defenses on us.
This thing can, like, out-jump Safa any day, every day. It's funny though, Safa doesn't jump that much. Maybe she springs a lot with her stride, because her boots give her that jump bonus. This thing, hasted. People are doing things, things are happening. Okay, I mean, if you want to be a jerk, I can attack you too. I'm gonna full round Amara
Uh,
and hasted, so I'm gonna do 2 tongue attacks, 2 claws, 1 bite. Oh, oh, indeed. Alright, use the bite damage. You don't have any images or anything like that on you.
no.
Claw. Claw. Tongue. Tongue. Take 4 plus 4. Take 8 wisdom drain.
There's no save for this?
Nope. Not
No,
that
there
I
never
can
is.
find.
Oh my god.
So I don't think Amara can cast spells now.
No, I can
Or
still
like
cast
a lot
spells.
of them at least. You can cast low-level spells.
I can cast up to 5th level spells.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm gonna
So
need
we're
that like wished away or something, or I need help versus this thing.
Yeah.
yeah. No, we're definitely gonna have to leave and go somewhere else like after this fight because we're gonna have like ability drain on every character. I only have one restoration scroll, so I mean, it's not gonna do enough.
Okay, this guy's swinging away, missing Henry.
Let's see. What can I do here? To stop it from doing things. Let's see. Diana has to roll pretty high to hit this thing, doesn't she?
Yeah,
Maybe.
we
I
all
mean,
do.
higher than a 3 or whatever, at least.
What if its touch HC is kind of bad? I'm gonna cast Mage's Sword.
Okay. Does that have a verbal component? Somebody's not happy with you.
Oh, I know. I think it does.
Okay, go ahead and roll a will save.
Is this a spell or spell ability?
Not really. Alright, you managed to say your spell.
Alright, the sword's gonna show up, yeah, next to it from my closest from my square and take an attack.
Okay. Okay. You struck at it.
Yep, and that's my.
Nizzo.
Can't really. There's no one else I can range. I can really sneak attack. I could hit. Oh, the guy that here is blinded. I still could. Let's try that. Let's attack the guy that's blinded. So, and then let's see here. Do them one at a time, as per usual. And hit the flat-footed button, not the effects button. Flat-footed button. Ooh, I hit on a 2 apparently. This guy's flat-footed AC is very bad. He also has Dex Drain, so that might be affecting things too. Okay, he has -6 to his AC versus me, and he can't 5-foot step, and yeah, the mobility penalty. I don't think I'm gonna give the attack penalty. I'm not too worried about him. So I'll just
Does
add
he have a
+6 to my
penalty
next
to
2
AC
attacks.
to anybody else?
Yes, -2 to his AC versus for everybody else, -6 versus me.
I'll just put the -2 on him statically, and you can just do a 4.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay,
Let me know when you're ready then. Okay.
it's ready.
I've already hit the flat-footed button, but I still hit him. It looks like. Oh, it looks like it did it actually properly because it has the minus. It still has the -9 or whatever in there. It's yeah. Okay, that was enough anyway. I still have one more attack I can do on somebody, I suppose. I could just hit that guy again, I guess, just to finish him off, or I could. I'm gonna fire at this guy, I guess, just for fun.
Which
Nope.
one's
And then I'm
dying?
gonna
Number
5-foot
4?
step.
Let's see.
Yeah, the other blind one. Just for fun, I'm gonna 5-foot step away from these guys. Oh, I was trying to move the denizen of Lang,
I
apparently.
know, it's rough. It's rough!
So, if Denizen of Lang A wants to keep following me, he has to move through difficult terrain, which will probably provoke from Abysm. Or we might just attack Abysm, I don't know. But I'm in a better position to hopefully get a flank from on somebody. What does 7
Alright,
do?
what does a 40 do? He just starts babbling incoherently. In Aklo.
Oh, okay.
Incoherent Aklo
Yeah.
noises coming from this guy.
Yeah, so even Abysm, though, is like, I don't know what the hell he's saying.
Pretty much. I think Abysm's gonna turn around and strike at number 8 then. We're gonna do that sweet full round with the spell combat, spell strike. That's a miss. Okay, and then the spell strike's at its highest base attack, right?
Yep, highest base -2.
Okay. Alright. He does damages. Number 3. Number 3 will 5-foot step and follow you. And hastily full round you. So it looks like I hit with the bite, maybe. Do you still have a image?
No, I don't think so. So I'm just gonna take some more. I'm gonna take Dex Drain now, so I'll have 2 different types of drain on me. Yep,
No.
it's a fun fight.
Isn't it though?
It's alright though. We're just gonna have to go
These
back to
ones
much are
don't
you
have
at?
somewhere.
a save, unlike the other creatures.
I haven't taken any Dex Drain, but Dex is my primary ability. Like that's what I attack with. So it's just gonna. I'm just basically useless if I take a bunch of Dex Drain.
Yeah,
I do get a
roll,
will save versus it or something, right?
Fortitude, yeah.
Or is it Fort? I guess I'll twist away from it because I really need to
You do. You
not
twist away.
take. Okay, so I think I still take some drain though, right? Or is it? Does that negate it?
No.
Oh, actually, it does because I've twist away. So I do negate
It's
it.
negate, yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, because I twist away. So I actually don't. Cool. At least I avoid that, but I'm staggered for 1 round.
Like the bite
normally
seeps
it's
in,
not.
but they just don't. They're not. They can't suck that sweet dexterity out of you.
Yeah.
He gets away from him
Yeah.
too quickly.
I feel like normally it does. I think it normally does a little bit, like a minimum of 1 or something normally, but twist
It-
away. If you
Uh,
pass it, you negate.
It doesn't say anything like that in this.
Oh, okay.
ability.
Maybe not then. I thought I remembered that being the case last time we fought these, but I could be mistaken.
No, it says if I reduce you to 1. Oh wait, no. A successful DC Fortitude save reduces the dexterity drain to 1 point.
Yeah, but since I use Twist Away has if it succeeds, it reduces it normally. Instead, I just avoid it entirely because it works off of like evasion, basically.
Number 8. He now
So,
has a
yeah.
Abysm to attack. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna hastily attack Abysm. And misses. Diana and Amara?
I actually think that Amara's kind of fucked if this thing doesn't die, like, immediately. Right now. Because it can just run after her, right? Like,
It can just
She
swift
can't
action.
escape it.
Yeah, it can just greater teleport wherever it knows it can do.
So, and I don't have any defensive things that I can cast that will actually, like, stop her from dying. So, yeah, we're gonna try to do as much damage as we can, and hopefully you guys and Diana can finish it off.
We're rooting on you. Save Amara. Does Diana want to cast a spell? Oh,
If only she could.
okay. She could if you brought the right tools.
2 of those hit.
Yeah, looks like it. Nice.
There you go. That's some good damage.
I don't think it's
Let's
doing
see
its
if I
resistance,
can
its
construct it.
DR correctly, actually.
Yeah, I
It says
evade all
magic
of the DR.
and piercing. Yeah, but you don't have piercing in your codes at all, so I don't think it's been doing it correctly for anybody.
You said magic and slashing.
No, magic and piercing.
Oh, okay. Well, I go past the DR anyway, so let me readjust that.
Yeah, its gaze did slashing damage. Yeah, but I don't think it was working anyways, but yeah, oh well. And then Diana.
Wait, let me try to grapple it twice.
Oh, might as well. No.
There's, you know, a chance for a 20 in there. Oh, no. Amara's dead.
You might not be.
No, no grab.
Okay, that's our turn.
Alright, round 6. My turn. Let me take a gander at what I got here.
Oh, also, I had some DR. Is this thing doing evil type damage to me?
No.
Then I have taken... How many times did it hit me? A bunch.
5.
I have
What's your
50 less
DR?
damage on me.
And why isn't it
DR
My
10
DR?
evil.
tracker? Oh, it's specific. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and do your math here. It is going to... It's still hasted. Oh boy. Still got some rounds going on with that. Well, I mean... Maybe goodbye, Armora. We'll see.
No, I forgot about the DR.
You have
I
some
think Amara's
confidence?
still okay. She just can't cast any more spells.
Alright.
She might be comatose soon.
The haste attack I might reserve for somebody else. But all of the main attacks are gonna go on you.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Bite crit.
I'm pretty sure you're not gonna die from this because you have DR.
Yeah.
Ouch, that was a big crit.
So that's gonna be 10 less. It's also gonna be 10 less. I'm still up. I'm pretty sure.
1 wisdom, Jane.
Okay.
And it's going to tongue attack Diana.
Amara's still up, actually. Since I would take 40 less damage, I'm at 119 wounds.
I mean, do you want me to tongue attack?
So it can still tongue me if it wants, or it can tongue Diana.
You know what? You seem to want it, so let's do it.
Sure.
All right.
Let's take more wisdom drain.
All right, 4 wisdom, Jane.
Oh boy.
So it's 13
Where
wisdom
are you
Jane
at now?
altogether.
Altogether.
I'm at 10 wisdom.
Can't cast
Alright, that's still
spells.
average. She can cast
Can't
cantrips.
cast spells.
You can cast cantrips, that's true.
She can swing her vines.
Create
I
water
can
all
swing
over
my
this thing.
vine.
Somebody, number 5, he's on the road again. On the road again. Yeah, they don't have teleport, so he's like, yeah. Henrik. Some shenanigans going on.
Does
over
heal
here.
get rid of ability drain?
No.
No.
Just do lady damage, right?
That's why
You
we
need
have
restoration.
nobody.
Yeah.
We actually don't have anybody in our party that can get rid of ability drain
I
without
can.
using like
Except for
items
Henrik.
or using
With
limited wish.
Limited wish.
Okay, well, the Mage's Sword is gonna attack this thing.
So I'm thinking like we're probably just gonna have to take a trip to a city somewhere where we can get a bunch of like restoration stuff.
Oh, it's almost down. I think we can finish it off here. I'm gonna shoot a Scorching Ray at it. From my wand. With the -4 penalty for melee.
Okay. You hit?
Yeah. So here comes first damage. Here comes a second ray. And the last ray. Man, all these one. Bam. Okay, it's probably super weak. So I think Diana and Amara, I think we can finish it off here. That's
Yeah,
fine.
unless we have Abysm type
Oh,
roll.
oops. Nizza.
I don't think I can actually sneak attack anything unless I attack the unconscious stuff. So I could, like, Abysm could actually 5-foot step over here to flank with me, I guess, if he uses this fly. So I could delay until after Abysm. I'll do that. I'll delay until after Abysm. Maybe he'll 5-foot step over for me with his overland flight.
You could teleport back in here and flank this thing.
True, but I would end my turn.
Number 7 continues
Well, it's
to
not
babble.
dimension door, but I mean, I would only have a move action to work with if I did that.
Babble, 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 babble. Abysm. airwalk, I guess. Well, is this guy still up? I don't know if he wants to give up his position.
You're still up.
He can overland flight.
Yeah, but
He could do his attack and then do it afterwards too.
that's true. That's true. You can do that. Okay, we're gonna do that.
Or he can even do a 5-foot step if he kills this thing right away. He could attack. If he kills it, then 5-foot step. And then do the rest of his attacks. Oh, disabled.
Now he can 5-foot step, and if it attacks him, it'll disable himself.
Nah, he's gonna finish this thing.
Alright, is he gonna 5-foot step for a flank for me then?
Yes, Pluto. Jeez.
Wait, that's not the right one. That guy's unconscious.
Where do you
You
want
can
me to
step down.
5-foot step?
This way. That square. That works too. Because then I can 5-foot step and get a flank.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll do that. 5-foot step and give myself a flank. And I think I'm just gonna do all the attacks at once, just because it's quicker. So +2 for the flanking bonus, and then we're just gonna roll 3 attacks here. Because I don't think the debilitating strike's gonna make it that big a difference.
Looks like 2 hits. Oh.
He died on the first attack. Well, I already 5-foot step, so I can't do anything else with it anyway, so that's my turn.
If only you were like, Araxi.
And I had like a move action teleport.
Yeah.
I did like that you could teleport even while paralyzed. That was funny.
Normally I could,
not
but I
through
actually
Chains of
couldn't.
Light.
Not through Chains of Light, though.
Alright, Diana and
Oh, right.
Okay, Diana, you're gonna save your master from being a stupid Hulk.
Oh, look at that. No, not confirmed, but she hit.
Ah.
That might be enough.
2 hits.
Bam.
Yeah,
Dead.
she did it.
That wasn't so bad. Right,
Yeah.
Diana? I mean, Amara, I hardly feel anything.
Huh?
Does Amaran do anything?
Yeah, Mara doesn't feel her connection to nature anymore. It's probably not very good.
Well, she feels some of her connection to nature. She's just...
She can still
She
shapeshift.
can't cast spells. Yeah, it can
Yeah.
still shapeshift. Is one of these guys up? Let's wander on
There's
over
a guy
here and smack
babbling
one of them.
incoherently over there.
The insane
One
one.
guy is still up. Yeah, one guy's still up, and there's a bunch that are alive but unconscious still. That are fast healing. So we're probably gonna
Well,
do something
let's
about those guys.
smack this one that's unconscious. These guys aren't normal.
Nope.
Nope.
Henrik.
Well, I think it's time to put this other dude out. Right? The confused dude.
I mean, if you want.
I think he needs to go down eventually. I'm gonna use a... What is it, a move or a standard action? To basically get the sword to go over towards the confused guy and attack.
It probably works like the sphere stuff.
Oh,
so
standard
probably
action, switch the sword to a new target. This one takes a standard.
Oh, okay. Oh,
But it
So then it's
follows
gonna
it
fly
everywhere.
over.
that's true.
Yeah, so it's gonna fly over there and smack.
If it hadn't been for the DR, yeah, Amara would have been dead. But I remember the DR.
Okay, it hits.
Slice.
Oh no, what is he gonna do to the sword?
Well, he can't attack the sword technically. He's gonna
Ah,
punch
fuck you, sword.
himself.
I can't attack the sword, I have to punch myself! I love this guy.
10 damage to himself.
He has to defeat himself first before he can defeat the outside presence.
It's his training. Okay, Abysm. What should Abysm do here? I think Abysm's going to take a... He might just coup de grace. I don't know if that's what Abysm does, but that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, that guy's dead.
He's probably. Yep, he's.
And Nissa.
I guess I could go over here and get a flank with Abysm. And since he's confused, he won't attack me, so we'll do that. So +2 because of flank, and it's... Oh, he's still up though, so he's gonna probably attack me next round, unless somebody else hits him. And that's it for my turn.
Amara and Diana.
I'll coup de grace the one I'm targeting.
Okay.
Automatic crit.
He did. And I missed that 8.
And Diana's wondering what the hell's going on with Amara. She doesn't seem right. Her emotions seem all off.
Like she don't care all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Does Diana do anything though?
No. Well, she'll move over here. Next to her master.
Okay.
Slash
Oh,
mother.
you're master and
whatever.
slave? Is that your relationship? I thought you were.
No,
comparing
it's mother and daughter. He'll show up tomorrow.
Henrik?
Sword is gonna slash at that. Hopefully killing it. Slice. And that's my turn since there's nothing else up.
Do you
I'm
guys
like, phew.
coup de grace these things? Because they're just gonna fast.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure we are.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, you kill them all.
And then I gotta go soon, so this might be
Yeah.
a
Yeah, we'll end
logical place
here
to
so you
end.
guys can have Star Fox for like the investigation of
While
the
we're
Yeah, this is Ling
investigating the
device and
Ling
stuff.
device.
And look
yeah.
at these two beautiful statues that look really nice over here.
They look pretty ugly. Honestly, Amara says.
Oh, that was fun.
You need to improve
good
on
old
your
comedy.
works of art.
Alright, well, I had fun, but I gotta get going,
Yep.
so
All right. Yep.
I will see you guys next week.
Yep. Next week.
I think that Sunburst didn't do much damage, but it made Nizzo do a lot of damage.
Yeah,
oh yeah,
exactly.
definitely. Super easy. I would otherwise, I mean, I could have otherwise tried to get behind them and do flanks instead, but it made it a lot easier just to be like, I just stand where I'm at and full round.
Nizzo's like, I'm a hero now.
Oh yeah,
After all those combats where I couldn't do anything, yeah.
you guys are all heroes.
Anyway, I'll see you guys later.
Yep, see ya.
Oh boy.
Yay! I
Don't
got
worry,
to
we'll take
pick
care of
on
that wizard
people I
drains.
don't usually get to. Because there's always like a Diana in people's faces or something like that.
Well, see, it was good that
I
Diana
scared you.
hung back because sometimes, yeah, like shit gets in the back there.
I was like, I never get to target Henrik, so I'm going to do it. With a melee attacker.
Well, with something that can, like teleport and still get its attacks, so that's a very good way to, yeah, hurt the backline people.
Yeah.
Or use spells.
Right, which they don't really give me a whole lot of spellcasters in Rise of the Runelords.
I don't know, it seemed like there'd been a fair amount.
Yeah, I mean, like, the big kahunas, but there's really no, like, peon spellcasters. I mean, they have, like, there's, like, spell-like abilities, but they're always, like, things that I might not be able to do, or I would have to, like, I mean, I don't know. Like, there's minor images and major images, and yeah, I can totally do that, but that's not what the book wants you to do in these scenarios or whatever, So I'm, like, equipped with a lot of spells that don't even fit the particular scenario, and become kind of unusable for the most part. So it seems like a lot of the spellcasters, like, I don't actually get, like, prepared spellcasters or, or spawn just spell like ability creatures and stuff like that seems to be the big flavor.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not often that I can sit there and really challenge a big spellcaster like Henrik, because it needs another, like that wizard could have, but you guys kept saving.
I mean, for the most part, again, except against, I think, Karzog, because everything's gonna be piled into making Karzog very deadly and defensive. Henrik does very well versus other casters one-on-one because he has telekinesis and other things that give him options that are more physical against casters. Because yeah, like the other guy, I could just grapple him with my mind. And Disintegrate being a fortitude save also really hurts versus Wizard. But anyway, yeah, that was a good session. We're making progress. We might
Yes.
be at a important part that'll hopefully make the rest of it easy.
Yes.
I'm resetting my finish date for Rise of the Runelords to March.